epono so ne yesusu akari ye de ba ye besusu asem na wokan no na ye de atoto ye tebia ho na ye busa ye ho nsem bi se anyambia ministers no appoint wo no wo modern what to say eba Greek minister ne modern what to say eba finance minister ne modern what to say eba interior minister ne modern what to say eba defense minister ne modern what to say eba science environment and innovation minister ne modern what to say lands and natural resources minister ne modern what to say regional reorganization in the home crown ba wo modern what to say railway minister ne modern what to say energy minister ne modern what to say aviation minister ne modern what to say sanitation minister ne modern what to say yeah na fe yakọ afro barometer report na yakọ report ahodo ne Ghana fo aka ache wo mo yes ahwehwemu ni nyina eni se de o musi hunu ba bia o my Ghana de nani akere yewia ne yakọ SMP ne yakọ Moody's ne yakọ Fitch na fe yebusa ho sa asem kese no nya mampanyi kan no eni ne aye fam no eye pa na sa ebo abira etu o Facebook live am say ye krado owura Jonathan Asante a political analyst ebekwa ahoma so ne ne di nkomo ba asama His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo ka kire nsantwefo no enu ne ye ba bebo akye mo why krado ameso my krado twiba wa fidie no ba bia wo bia power 97 na Facebook live where a video etuba hu no clear where a video nya audio anya nene nkwa na obete se wutie o radio so a wo dia video no se dia sitie no me describe what kire make your phony said about your phony no ewo wutirim atade na ehye mampanyi said your nana nim duasiti said your nana ninton epeja kosoro na aba form wo hwe na furu nim furu mpim a wutim se anibre pa na aba kwa bra no okasa ni nyina make your phony di achew twebe wa video no pa 979 on Facebook live eti an krado a yenko na asema His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo wakafa ministerial reshuffle na amanfo de ho afutu aba no enya ndisi ngwa o amanfo bebre bo a wo hwa mekura wo de sa afutu na aba pen eti afutu na ade ma mampanyi na wo to ne so aba sa won ba som wo no asebwe e na okan tie.
Out of the difficulties that have subsequently come are still in place.
Okay.
And many of them, for me, have done an outstanding work. Their output has been considerable, and that's what I look at.
Okay.
There's an issue about reshuffle or the performance of ministers. It isn't as if it is something that every now and then my mind comes to. Okay. It's a daily preoccupation for me.
Yeah.
I'm required on a daily basis to ask myself whether the output of particular ministers is up to the mark. I am not the final authority, and if they're not up to the mark, I'm required to act.
Yeah.
But if the output measures the expectations, then I don't have any strong reasons to heed the call.
Okay.
The calls come from all kinds of reasons. NDC wanting to destabilize your government is one. There are people who are also looking for jobs.
Especially since yesterday, people have been sending me CVs to give to you.
well, there you are. So, I'm not disputing that there is quite a lot of attention on it, but I also think it is important for us to have a really holistic look at this matter and be certain of what we're doing. But as I say, it's not no responsible leader, president, prime minister will announce, I intend to reshuffle my... No. If you're going to do it, you do it. If you're not going to do it, you just continue.
Okay.
So that's what
Hey, no, I mean, said you see the assembly. I said what they say, what they and a casentry kwaso, and then cophobia mo pe jumano, womana, and hama mo casa assembly say, and one be here say, may reshuffle. Now, about reshuffle, ya Danny Daniel, Yana Yadia, a woman team because mena to me, you know, a shaman some, I am the final authority. Mena to me in a shaman some. It's a video Sadi and ya Danny Daniel, I am a green but Sabre, NDC for mono, woman, more per se. omo yena ma ban no so omo person omo botu go omo person omo say ma memwo no ene say de esi kɔ no say de yo but mean to Minkah say reshuffle yade a wo mitrim sabre minister bi ani wa na say prime minister bi ani wa na president bi ani wa wono no obeye reshuffle wa announce che wiase nyina say wo ba be reshuffle. I mean Ghana ni a wotwa to woto mampanyi so aba wo ye MPP ni a mema kwan na wo frɛ no akyerɛ wo adwen benye sesei tobo ma phone no mail me bo pre no abie na wa hyase sɛ wo frɛ ba sabre de ye kwa homa no so na ye ne owura Jonathan Asante wo ye political analyst so ye lecturer University of Cape Coast ye ne twetwe nkomo saa asɛm yi a mampanyi Nana Danko Akufo-Addo wo de atodwai kai sɛ na no ba Dwabo Ase wo kyerɛ sɛ ehia sɛ mampanyi betu anamɔ na waye ensakraye ministerial appointment nim said about Ghana baby nani wode nani akyere no empuntu obetumi aba ora Jonathan Asante me mo akye mo akwa
ya me prince me joso
say wo futuo na wode ma Nana Addo no wo hunu say wo ye NDC ni wo pese wo say na mamu wo pese wo say na aban na fezu wuni adwuma na wuni adaje nti na wo kika sanse boy na no no wo dwen wo say
Your friends with us, Minkah, power, escape for you and a pay. Already, Nankasana, commanding you by the other radio stations, TV stations, and a pair. Or much this person in the Casa. Sir, Oman Penny, what set a bad record for this country in so many ways. In the first place, Ubekaya. About wire appointment of his ministers. We shall never any commentary about them.
That's right.
No, where you say, you see. So when he started, I said, the president is digging a hole for himself because you cannot maintain that standard. Because what comes out of now for one of them? I did say, no, so we hear ministerial shuffles about the amount because you have already hit places. On them. Into the Kwame so na obefa so jina so obeye sakraye. And na one case so see so asema case. Your ministers have performed creditably. So there is no need. They blah 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 say be sabaye. So in effect, what the president is telling us as Omaima, as Ghanaians say, after all the commentaries, after all the complaints and grievances, Oman Penny say, "On confirm our power, on did you my pie be my that?" Until the president by that is time to say, "No question in terms of the economy, no question in terms of corruption, no question in terms of invisibility, no question in terms of debt to GDP ratio, they are performing. No question in terms of the depreciation of the city against the major currencies, So they have all performed. In terms of food prices, in terms of people even attacking the majority leader, I show you the stronghold of the party, attacking the majority leader. Because of poor roads, the president is saying that the road minister is performing. The president is telling us for the first time in our history to see, sir, 4 teacher unions on the same platform going on strike because of cost of living. Why? Because if cost of living were to be good, there wouldn't have been that kind of strike. Like in a not for one personal issue from the award. Not on personal issue from the award. But so many other brought together. No GMA, Ghana Midwifery Free Association, any Quaxa, any judiciary, any who can about. So many other theatre, or my opinion and penny for telling the cost of living, and yet the president is saying that they have performed, and for which reason it means that he's supposed to maintain the labor and the labor relation and employment
minister.
What you say?
But you see, issue a burning. Near Okano, I mean, what a cassa, Brown on it, and Centrani in the Cassan was say, a prime minister Bain and now president Bain, and all Yasimuha, will be a ministerial reshuffle, will boho the Wu. What was I? What I say?
I didn't know the reason why Ghana for Air Casa Tiado, and I say he has been dormant and docile when it comes to that particular action also taking. So in effect, what do you have? You have your own grassroots members organizing process against you, demanding something like that from you. How do those people become NDC people? That's the daily guide.
Is it the case? Is it the case? Say NDC phone commentary no and what? Ana webuna nyegu. So, for instance, examples are my the see was so a constituency and Central for Chiamadua on one Casane party for aye and I feel so in 70 big crampoa and peniphobic to say Macasibe Boamina. I can set your mind on baby within any channel. Nina idea is it a case of one Tiana?
The MTT and I said. And it's been rumored. I hope many people are aware that when the president even gives instruction to the finance minister, he hardly obeys.
Hey.
What that means is that the president is not in charge.
Tobo, president was our interview you more say men are my final authority. Men are 2 minutes and some. It will be said or Kasacha finance minister where you have
theory.
Okay.
Those who are ruling this country and through the MPP, they are basically 3. The de facto Prime Minister Gabriel Ochedako, the Executive Secretary to the President Anabedi too, and the Finance Minister. The President has been made docile, and you see the effect of nepotism in governance when people criticize and condemn issues of that nature. This is what happens.
It's Ghana for your day. Ghana for your day.
Well, the point is that what the president is doing, I was saying this in 24, sorry. It's some say if you want to break the 8, what the president is doing, so for Jesus Christ to cry or more presidential candidate. The president is making that person lose in advance.
Hey.
As I say, the current leadership of the party and anybody who will be seen as associating himself or be in the caucus of the president will suffer the same punishment from the electorate.
Interesting. Come on, I had the Benzo Brand call Yemfenzia, or Jonathan Asante, Bedo Ase, and Obra Winyama no pay. Dwabo Ase, Wapa 97.9. Next time, no can be a sure some Ubebre, our home, adventure with me, Nina, but Dinedy, Facebook, Pa 979. Kaisa Neno, Messabo Bio, video, your Messabo Bio. Memma will quite no my friend, no much Chama Jane, what your man penny, a kind no. Titru, moi, no more casse, and one be here, some penny basses and Ensano, in terms of a year ministerial reshuffle. What the Mwayaba, Mwayano, Moon say, was it? Ministerial reshuffle ya announce we are prime minister one announce we are president I want your announcement and I will who say NDC for be go for bia wo mo pa adwuma no wo mo na e kasa asem no wo ga na ne a wutwa to a woto no so aba who say ye ma kwan no afre no ache wanyu ba sabre dia e bra so se dia gudi mu nsamba bra mo Roger Emmanuel the sports monarch wa krado pa Why crado pa? Commonwealth Games no man is here no. I was here to near the home come on. Thank God that America for near Kutuba for near and home crowd by the coin. Said any proper official say hey! And now me tell us I me am shame yo. Say India for crowd boy war boxing bomu. Hey! Roger!
Kwame,
Machi,
me just so now what to say?
me ho ye
oh nsɛm no deɛ dɔɔso
ei
na wode wokɔ Ghana card na ɔmo ko ho
wo say
Ghana card na ɔmo ko ho
mamo
wode wonim nsɛm ɛkɔ sɛ
reja boy komo na benada.
All right, so now Professor come on ya the house. I go on some our power 97. For another from the TV as well as so now pay me this some no the Ebron some no doors come off game and official Okoye closing ceremony. E ban we ho some ye bevremu na ye ho some area ban watching so ye vremu our association football so Tamale City. Almost anya kwenya Ghana Premier League. Ana be se be jirem Asia kwan na fie bako local blasters so no opponent ano eye Nigeria for na say Black Galaxies no almost some et say ye dey no some e bana fiam no ni sem de eye buburuja ni nyina no yabo no a ye di ba woni say transfer video still ye ntu mu ntamafo gusu a omo esan bi na de ni nyina no ye dey ho some e ba medin e di roja imano from the sports monarch nana prepare British ma e bo tell akojo fosu e na fi hello kokko mu nyina e te chirema na no pe me di ensem no ebre ye Intervention Center na yenwremu awo come off game a etoja awo Birmingham abonten se na nyame yatum emenura bibia etimi eba na closing ceremony no timi eba so na jumeno no ebeba na wie na atse wohwemu dia na sa brantio no ko chirem ma Ghana flag no wono ekorezi e ya brantio fa Joseph Paul Amoa atse timi bo ma Ghana 200 meters no yetimi enya medal no na atse ko jirem e ma Ghana eno a closing ceremony no bibia etimi aba na wie ye hwenim se team Ghana enchekra wonom ebetimi abepiem o my Ghana na 5 medals a omukonyaye e wo come off game no no wo mo de ho nsem so e de abeda Ghana for ye go so hwe se ahoma no tutum na bibia koyia ye ne hello koku abedi nkom all the way from UK Birmingham na ya hwe se na neman so asi etie e wo honom nteno e ye nsem a eno efi come off game at se no so abayre ho nsem so dan ye TV yanko ensem from the ye call the Black Princesses of Ghana kachi odom so no ejina kono we e ye Costa Rica 2022 under 20 World Cup no nyame e ya duma jumede no Ghana e born match a eno edi kankwada ya wada e na nyame ya duma Ghana e born first match na so e ma coach Benfuko ono na team no Odamano as head coach wakasa e dia fa team no preparation so far baby omadu and afini opponent no senior ohu wo no wakasa dia fa yentin sema coach Benfuko edi tuja.
Yes, we are far from the game itself, and here we are very close to the tournament, and we always have to let the players know that we are very close to the tournament. So we have to psych them a lot. As we play the France game, as they know that yes, the game is coming closer. Now it's becoming closer and closer again. Here we are in Costa Rica, so they know that now just a few days to the tournament. So we just psych them. For them to know that they should get ready, and we know they are ready also. Learn from that match we played last in France. So for now, what I can say is that the girls are ready. We wish that we don't have any injuries and anything as we are heading towards the tournament. I know the girls will do their best.
Etanu yesema coach Benfuko edituja na when me say technical advisor edima the Black Princesses of Ghana team no eye Nora Heptel wono ana pedefo pana wono kwako boasere we the Black Princesses team no bibia team ekono so akasa edi afa system a Ghana ye pese ebo na afikurapo no Ghana ye plans a ye di evrem mena ye ni US ebo first game ewo Estadio Alejandra Mora Stadium no wakasa edi afa no so ye ntie sama mame no so edituja.
But we did it well. I think we improved very much the defending, the pressing. We worked a lot in the last training session, so this is good. I think still we can play a bit our transition moments in the offense, a bit more precise out, be a bit more efficient in scoring. But all in all, of course, we are satisfied. Now we have a good recovery. And Monday, Tuesday, we go in the channel for the first game. So then we get a bit more precise on the tactic, how we want to play the USA. But all in all, we have a good mood. It's raining a lot, but we take it as it is and focus on what we can influence. With this game, we had our last session done in terms of game playing. There are still little details we need to shape on. So tactic-wise, so we're going to do a bit video analysis. We start to focus towards also the USA, some moving patterns, how do we want to defend the build-up. So the focus is going to go towards USA from Monday on.
and tell me some Anola Hepto, no, a technical advisor about the Black Princess of Ghana, and some Amamino Diatujan, Tiena, Bompas, Yamia to my Dayawada, the Black Princess of Ghana, many US, some under 20 Timino, Emano, Evertimida Readers, Yanko, the Black Galas, some Kachon, Saint Choye, and a Chan qualify Ojira 2022, one Etmichi Benny for 4-0 on aggregator, on Metimia qualify room on next stage, Yamia Tuma, Yenen Nigeria for an Eddie Readers, and a Samachon, and for the 28th of August, and a first like L2 Ghana has a Cape Coast, and a Samach, Rebetimia Barcelona, I'm a reporter, Ebana said the Black Galas Enche, one of Ever Room or Austranafi Foundation tournament to be, and no Etmi Akos, and Omitim say, or might be at Sekata, Ominaba Timia Afi countries be from North African side, Ominaba call as Oshimoda Morocco Munina, Ebetimia Room Afisa Gimino, and a Sa tournament, Romo Akobi Sasana, Jamaica, Omina Ea Maya Hodwa, one Edima Cotina, Fenotimia, Serbia Yambacha, in Nigeria, Ebobono, preparation yet me a room, and I'm so Eba Nigeria for almost Ramino Cassidy, 35-man squad, a squadder, on head coach, Openeno, Eddie Abetuja, so many players are, or hear me say against Ghana, no, you bet me any of the 28, Nafi Adia September, so return like, and so Abaso Abiola Stadium Honomo, and as Sama Tenebet me Abasenra, coach Edema Nigeria, Omo Anna 20 team, and I say Omo Chantimino, a coach, Yefana Salus Yusuf, with me and 35-man squadder, or hear him so many players are, Omoni Ghana, no, Odium Ebejemon, now Ocean squad, Namudia. Na say place bia mrebe chomuna som under 20 side na omudi makotin pano coach no edi omudin awrum our squad na full squad no say na honsam assistant gook person abrante for say Victor Skumu wono medoka so sina kan Erima River United our Nigeria watu ne say edi afre no sasa na abrante for Adeyinka Adewale wono sina kan Erima Aqua United sasa na Oto Urunki wono sina kan Erima Enyimba FC ana fi Natele Nwosu wono sina kan Erima Fry Eagles na som ana 20 team no ho anatsono esina ka defenders no Abrante for Tope Olusi osina Karma Rangers United sasa Abrante for Keze Keze Enyeya wono esina kan Erima River United and afi Abrante for Sani Feza wono Simido Kasi wono se ade coach no Edinedin aka wono afi Samson Ogbedu wono esina kan Erima Aqua United and afi Ulube Doru wono esina kan Erima River United and afi Christopher Nwanzi wono ewo Aqua United and afi Isa Ali esina Karima Reme Stars and afi Abrantia ya for the Tosin Adibate wono esina kan Erima Enyiba International and afi Tempo Emeka wono esina kan Erima River United Andre Ikefi wono esina Karima Platinum United and afi midfielders no Abrantia for the Babatunde Belu wono ewo Aqua United Philip Ozu ewo Enyimba International and afi Morrison Choku wono esina kan Erima River United and Hafiz Norisi wono esina kan Erima Aqua United na fi Abrantia ya for the Chimeka Modu esina kan Erima Aqua United Jere Futaku wono esina kan Erima Aqua United and afi Joseph Onoja esina kan Erima River United amunyina place amero kaside coach na ediomudin abetu tuja na uko attackers na ye wo place bi se ande okpe wono esina kan Erima Remo Stars and afi Adams Yakubu ewo Aqua United and afi God's Power esina kan Erima Canopiles and afi Ose Martins esina kan Erima Rangers International Tiwe place bi a coach no ediomudin abetuja na okay Abrante for the promise Amadi wono esina kan Erima Aqua United no na semene ukaside coach no Ednedin apim na afi Sadiq Abubakar wono so nim se okopim amano ne kakra se amene ukaside wasanso awrem awanyimba international wono so coach na Ednedin aka na ono kra de ukọ Nigeria Super Eagles na emre bi echem na tse wodim akotin na osi akan di maboboko na mene ukaside coach no Ednedin so din awrem awaskan to we 35 players mene ukaside Nigeria coach for Salif Yusuf wono ediom diabetu ja se omo ene the Black Galaxies no wodiom ekopim na afi onom ejiremi sakante no nsema no efi ono ma no eba yenko nsemu from dia na yewremu ewo ye timwa ye penafi abe replace timwa ye fena Ashanti go resource ash go for there empedefo edi tabo edi atu omo so na Ashanti si adimo tu omo edi akowrem ewo division 2 nra edi dia sa match amperfo bono match etwa to correct me cause mebusan doors omo ni Tamale City na edi 18 tam so e ba no wie no na e dia Tamale City omo eni ebusan doors ekotipenko a obia eposo atena baako awo sa game eno etimi cause nti aba ne say no na me no kase dia Tamale City omo so for the first time omo anya opportunity a Ghana Premier League no omo eba be jiremo na fi omo aba be si akensi me temi no kase new promotion club a omo aba piemus ewo Ghana Premier League no na se Kotokuras omo eba piemus so Atreman FC Samates ana nei Tamale City abeka ho a 4 teams a omo aba piem ewo Ghana Premier League no ade ho sam emative na onim se ye ball competition wie no na se team of Tamale City omo anya 4 points ana fi Liberty anya 3 points ana Abusian Doors omo to a omo anya just 1 point at Tamale City omo ana qualifier to see the next season Ghana Premier League no omo eba be jiremo na omo aba be jirem Asia Kensi bite no eyen semanos eba yen konsemo from aye komu ewo Ghana Football Association na ti omo integrity officers na akache ana omo di nsemo aba betuja se omo no kase referees mienu na omo si agomu di Ghana matches na ekoso ye Premier League no reporter aba betuja na se two referees no empenifo achi omo se eyade ye matches bia na no ekokoso no nkwane be nyina no sa matches no referees no etwa bi anse no ebe jirema isomo eba be di matches ntimi no kase no efifo no kiremu dia omo article 26 no anu ye GF omo code ethics code no 2019 empedefo etirem se eyade empedefo gina so na two referees no empedefo etimi atwe omo abapiem se nyame ya duma eda Wednesday ono mo bapiem na charges a ye dia bom no omo be yi omo ha no se bu bom dia na se betting pa na se omo ko chanti uru Philip Ataforce and I feel Ura Isaac say, I'm your two referees, and Penafo say, Yachi omo say, matches no before Mokako Jiremo Dino, nobody could bet required the nation who our part of the sample for Etimiachi Omuteno, Sema FGFA, Womo integrity officers, no, Akatia, and also Abaya, and Sam, and so Eddie Dante Fontiano, Sema no Satuja, young contract friends, Kakani, local ones, no, near still reports about to down. And he said, Bobokwa, you for the baby any Gold Stars, or money 11 wonders, a rich agreement. My brand for the Bram La, she said the only rich agreement. I mean, say, a brand never called Gold Stars. No, I could see a card of one. The channel so say Gold Stars and officially almost every more Kipkosa, almost a princess, or almost a Koshase, Serbia season or movement, near my ever queer, Mama Craig Olympics. Almost see Fantuja say clubs biaba say a brand for Razak Kasim almost episode muta brand almost say a brand no for say any atro Eddie Abona wants to say we a club be na bia wo dwene so e bia brand no pese wo sign na almost see there be nya de omo tono Eddie ama club bi ante no yesema Accra Great Olympics omo penifon so Eddie abana onim say Central African Republic omo brand say ba kwamna Ghana na ti say bo AFCON qualifier ko boss a match no na say any Central African Republic e boy no na say brand say kwa be jirim Asia kind of mine who could ba a brand for Yasin Ochin sisi America said haso folk omoni a brand le wi a wasan e de mahasa si obabe jiremu no esa kind of haso folk next season ntino eyensema eno so abayre wonsem e matie for na woni be nyame adom ochena e de ukwam no ne a e de Super Cup no e baso woni be Real Madrid omo na Champions League no mo gie sase na team for Frankfurt omo se na Europe no mo gie nyame adom a ochena e de a final na Super Cup no e baso na ahwese Frankfurt ebetimi wini and I say Real Madrid and ebetimi agina sa game no ebetimi atoja e Helsinki Olympic Stadium and e baso Finland a honsem and e dia mayete for sase na Barcelona penifo say amanfo bi kika say omo kromu niska am betimi dia register place bi ni ade a enu and openi a ono de aboboko na wura yon reporter e dia atoja sanse sem na amanfo kenyina no wo si enukure ba kokure nim na omo di omo wejiri mapa say ebedu bebi no place bi say pikemu ebetimi akate omo pay na eno etimi aboa na place omo aka no ono etimi register no mo de omo jiri se omo sika sem na ye entimo omo ka so ntimi register place no omo si sansem omo ka no nyesa e na sem na tie no ensem no eba na ensem eba no sa branch Frank de Jong they say Chelsea for awiata se kwambia so ono epese omo eni branch no omo fa no be si academy Chelsea eno na so ma Chelsea penny pa a wura fa no Tony Bolly se reporter eba no so no kasa fa phone eni Frank de Jong edi nkomo se be ya de Jong embe pie mu Chelsea na omo fa branch for Marcos Alonso enko Barca na Serbia Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang abrante no so mo san ebetimi aka no nteno e reporter eno se fie no ma no se abetuja Timo Werner ono se bidu kase obremu o Leipzig o makachi a wakwa kodu medicals e koso nyame adom na bibie ko no wi a abrante afre Timo Werner ono se be fi Chelsea no akosan e de ama Leipzig bobo kono e wo German Bundesliga no nteno e reporter eno se aba me we tumi sire bona afema so so Tottenham Hotspur omo mpene for de atuja sa abrante afre Destiny se de omo se timi asan abrante from Udinese 20 million euros eno ni sika eno so etimi piem sanse na Chelsea mpene for so de atuja sa abrante afre Everton de atuja se abrante afre kono kodi sisi America se omo so asan no from Woods Bobo Kanakatia ono si abebi man loan ena obobo e de ama Everton omo so Bobo Konante no eyen sema eno so atuja hono na ke yehwe senke bia homa no tutuma ke betimi akọ UK na ye ne hello kokwa kodin komo na mom onim se weather na se na no mesi aye ntino homa na timi atutum ye nyame adom na wi aye ba ye ne bedin komo na ne ekoso ho nyina no wodi updates e de ama ye bedin sem na si mi sore so na Kwame Minkah atwa Dwabo Ase show no so e de ama mo midin e de Roger Imano from the Sports Monarch na prepare British ma botela kojofosu o mo nyina techiri e ma me de jimade no e bai sabridi makra mo nyina
Roger men cry last question America 2 for your mo call Commonwealth Games minim die si ye se ya ntwe mu din yie no kopie wie say ya disqualify ya twe obi aso
da bi se o mo nya medu ye twen se o medu a o mo maye report se o mo ba mo report beba o say at least na de ko
eti yenye hunu ne nam ne so a sa de ni si
ye de nipa 126 ne call e de nya 5 medals ne de bae boxer bi a wo se okokun final ma na kenim say Joseph Komri ke bi obetimi anya good last minute o mo se o yare ye enti wono se ntimi ankokun enna ye kwa kotu America 100 meters na ye nyina enim say nka abrante e fere Joseph Paul Amoa e na betimi akotu say American 100 meters ni aman na e bia mpanefo ma ye hihye so abrante de be 200 meters no asan to 200 meters na mo ye changes se mo catch organizers ni so changes ya ye ni na mo anka hwe na edu ho amode ni pafufura kwa kogina ho
wa bra krata so no
krata so Joseph Paul Amoa na wo so 200 meters no na mo asesa se mo ma organizers no ya we say
no ntu ntimi nya sakra
yes na afere ye
no but simple question me busa on say basis abosai abononso apa ho eye sima enum ene date crash and ye 9th of August 2022 e basis abre yenya huru oni akra enam ne so asade ye
debi enya medu ye omu
kan obia mo
debi omu wie ya no mo akotro statement titinti bi se omu opache wa who patch him for what?
Competence.
Who patch him for what? And a crew we muno. Adebako no say position bia ba obia po bi o twa ne ho ehia no na ko gina won tie nipa ne ye bone ye ntumi nka
akofa asem na ba
yes no ye bone ye ntumi nka because eye enam obi si na we bae wan enam ne so e bae e nipa ne ye ne den de bia ye beko say ya ni aye ni sia ni e dia ba na de bia ye kwa say ne be ya na so wo say di obi ye example
fapem ho mame wo say di obi ye example ba me person wo di wani ejina ye Roger kan ye sore ne ye appointment a ye hu nipa nkwa na ye sore ya ye appoint bo fa wani gina sa asem no so na me na ne me homra me ba ye be gina sa asem ya Roger kan yi so na ye dia toto His Excellency Nanado Dankwa Akufo-Addo appointments awaye wada so gina fa akwa wo gina se won yen sachiraye won sisem na ministers no o ma bo mo modern pa ye ba be di hu komo sisi e men ko ba bia.
We are one man short. Should we invite him?
Yeah.
It be old cargo.
Can I join you guys?
Yeah. Always drink fresh, natural, eggs, mineral, water.
We still got it. Always keep hydrated naturally. That's my secret.
Manufactured with the primary aim of preserving nature's finest minerals necessary for a healthy mind and body. X Natural Mineral Water. Simply natural.
If I cry na menyisika, edia ye me fui.
Ehin fa pa na menya bosia, edia tre medwuma yimu.
Kai kra mabre, me busia ato taxi fufu. Suhum Rural Bank.
Suhum Rural Bank.
Yemamwa kwa baba Suhum Rural Bank. Ye won hyehyɛ ahodoɔ bi te sɛ dwadifo abosia, ekokro bosia, susu account, and it does wɔ hɔ savings account, me bada chain savings account, and the akeka ho. Suhum Rural Bank was 034229186. Na won so wetu miaka sɛ.
Suhum Rural Bank. Ama ene mayeka una.
Suhum Rural Bank. Enti me pa minie.
Suhum Rural Bank, growing our heritage.
Welcome to AutoCheck Vehicle Diagnostic and Licensing Center.
I hear my car can be checked here without going to so many hour crash.
Sure.
Emission, check.
Alignment, check.
Brakes, check.
Visit AutoChecks at Koforidua Aquadum Road for the roadworthiness of your vehicle, from saloon cars to heavy-duty industrial vehicles. Madam, your car is now ready for the road.
Thank you so much. AutoChecks, check.
AutoChecks, your safety, our priority.
Check, AutoChecks.
Introducing the Stepping Out Ghana project. The Stepping Out Ghana project seeks to promote night culture in Ghana through the provision of vigorous advertising of nightlife entertainment programs, taking revelers to entertainment joints and back to their neighborhoods in safety. We will take you to experience nightlife in Keta, Ho, Kumase, Accra, Akropon, Koforidua, Amejofe, Winneba, Tadi, and nightlife all over Ghana. There will be barbecue parties, cocktails at the receptions, and of course there will be lots of fun. And there will be a playback on TV XYZ, Radio XYZ, Power FM, and
Konkoya natrasa samaba na sawote Konkoya natrasa samaba na sawote Konkoya natrasa samaba.
Asam ye biabo Ghana for obi adwema afidie no mo bete sounds anopai yete ye Ghana na enoma nkoyie amamuo no aye basa aye troka na ye twe ye mpanifo ayato omo so aba ede esi nuoma ensem fata oman Ghana ne kwan a omo fa so a oman Ghana anim gu ase e kwan a omo fa so a ekiri madate no ye sei no ene hwe kasa ye kasa che Ghana for I thought to say sanki etu abawia to say the ne Kenya for kwa akoto abai I thought sanki etu abawia anka party some no de ye de to nchen but ama Ghana de emre bia ye betu abawie no still na party sama ma na woman so. I thought to say Obia was anim the say what by your president of the Republic of Ghana, what by your president Emma Mamuni Nara. What does Obia NDC ni? What does Obia MPP ni? What does Obia CPP ni? What your president Emma Mamuni Nara? It is a man for 2-4. Na se said ye we wouldn't say a NDC for be no moho. And no more say foot to a mouth is a mumpe ya. Na president na we you know. When Tia was said you better no yes saying. No, me bisa. When Tia was said you better no yes say. How do you understand Sauro now will play at the amount my Ghana? And you be as a winning we are many 1992 constitution it shall be to me no a free ba. 2 minutes a Ghana for some no ma project akra at the amount say and fear nai shall my so my braba some yai. 82 million on your project be at the amount of braba some yai. Yankasa betina yeso and answer be say yeso and answer brabe di so no yes be some yai. Now what do when you baby na ye catch us ewo ye ahombrasie mu ye catch us mesra wa baby a wo fa no enya enya Ghana fo kwa na akasafa wa memwo yi ho standards empo yi efia da ya wo be kira say wo man Ghana ya wo hweso yi musika samra nye edum pempenso a munni gira pen a ye bom bosia eyeye ya bama bosia mpo na nsi hu no yetum sade akrampa wontimi ntua why na hwe usika asem so why na hwe usika asem so finance minister Kano Foriata wan kasa wonua roads and highways minister akwan san wetima ye akwaye akwan no amena buso amena so obi aso amamfasodie bi afrimu aba eba ne san na nanu ya wo mo so called stronghold eye asante mantem empeso so aye friend swame eye dan na mrante wa ne maba wa ye kire kese e kire se akwan ye wo ho no nye to the sense omututu nsuo e de bo eye wo minister of parliamentary affairs I was also your majority leader our mrase bedwafie honorable seche mensa bosu sakwan ya ye amena sombo amena so obi aso amwadi mo bose ya mo se eye year of rose no mwadi so ama adwuma no so ani a eye de na sa noma we ba e ba ne se na nanuane boa ye den wa bra ye wa Greek minister wa power no say what they planting for food and jobs be aba and then you share said your normal ebuasi ayadia a food inflation and a dia kotene pa aduane boa akosoro no e ka ho bi and a normal ayaden e wo krom ha energy minister Matthew Opoku Prempe fan wo boy akokoko soro yi e ba ne say finance minister Kano Foriata eba ne say na say o my Ghana sika ye fro ne cedi na ho ode atiaba foma enam so anti bibia boaye den wo man mu finance minister Kano Foriata wutira ba bewa mampanyi na wo ka kire say o wogide wo mu nyina mu no eba ne say na economy a ewo nyina so economy a ne ho ode eba ne say na mo ne nam IMF eba ne say na mo ne nam IMF media bibia nyamahi sense ntwani na wote mampanyi anim a wonya kwanya kese sei mampanyi nya media encounter wonya presidential media encounter bia over the last few years wonya bi na wonya such a grand opportunity woni mampanyi te ho mpu wote wanim wo so wote nanim na wo bisa na se wo bisa na asem hia wei ama wo kana wo dimwaye sei mawo na wo hwe nanim na wo seresere esa kika nsem bi ka ho mesa mumra Facebook na mra de bi pa 979 o Facebook era ma mo hwe TV no so no mesa twebe wo video no ha woni na hwe ade wi hwe mampanyi body language na hwe nsantwani no question bi a wo sa bisa no any statement bi a wo maye mampanyi ye bisa say identity na won reshuffle ministers. Out
of the difficulties that have subsequently come are still in place.
Okay.
And many of them, for me, have done an outstanding work. Their output has been considerable. And that's what I look at.
Okay.
There's an issue about reshuffle or the performance of ministers. It isn't as if it is something that every now and then my mind comes to.
Okay.
It's a daily preoccupation for me.
Yeah.
I'm required on a daily basis to ask myself whether the output of particular ministers is up to the mark. I am not the final authority, and if they're not up to the mark, I'm required to act.
Yeah.
But if the output measures the expectations, then I don't have any strong reasons to heed the call.
Okay.
The calls come from all kinds of reasons. NDC wanting to destabilize your government is one. There are people who are also looking for jobs.
Especially since yesterday. People have been sending me CVs to give to you.
well, there you are.
Mame, do you know what, Mame? Freeze you. No, for you need to so freeze you. And send training, and then Mampenino, freeze you. Mame. Look at that. And it is a nana and cophobic grass and it's enemy a message say omo pejuma. Sanko no. Is he referring to one more MPP moana? No. Sanko for pejuma. Is that not a verdict, say? And you man kroma. Hey, Mampanya Jatumo, some man for pejuma. Meaning say you man kroma. Minister Ben also was shedding Juma Busso, ewo kroma. Some minister no. So when Timmy say Juma ya, I didn't know that's what you want. Mampany, nanu ya Afro Barometer report it say a man for what did you move armed forces mu a chain presidency at the end of nanu ya Joe Jackson Sunni and Central for the incomo. What say free SHS say I just go you do bottom rock. What's it I just go? Nanu ya Sunre ya wabra wuka asasem yi. Mampenye wabra wuka asasem yi yema eye Dr. Richard Amwakuba akwenya wakasa wo TV3 to say you 24 say you sikano ya na me TV3 wakasa wo TV3 wose mampenye jama wonte reshuffle ase ensema amanfo kika fa ho nyina mampenye wasem ya wuka ye epem wo say no mame makwan na Ghana fo mfre na Ghana fo nchi o madwen e wo sa asem yi ho but yentie Mampanyi wabra wode na asem no eba na wie yeso apostle baby a opostle free no to aso mame.
I'm not disputing that there is quite a lot of attention on it, but I also think it is important for us to have a really holistic look at this matter and be certain of what we're doing. But as I say, it's not no responsible leader, president, prime minister will announce, I intend to reshuffle my... No. If you're going to do it, you do it. If you're not going to do it, you just continue.
Okay.
So...
Eno de nena na horo de re no no. Ghana for mon friend amon chama adwen eslo usu. Yeah, simple job to say SIM card re-registration. It was say ne kasa to say. Kwame so no afa yes SIM card re-registration. Can ni GVG in some year by it was say. And energy ministers ahodo awanya PDS a married deal any normal ahodo akokɔ so to say boss won some aba owura girapo a we lands and natural resources minister under the leadership aban sase a ye tonton teacher ma ye ho a emu adanse dia beba ye guso a ye di ho komo a ye nya asasem no epomasibere mo se say so first call aba. Hello, morning.
Good morning.
Good evening, baby. I'll free.
The free Bono East Capital. Teacher, a friend KBBB.
KBBB Kasami you.
You, Midasi. Where there? So I wouldn't SYZ more than power in a Tiamo, a Shramo.
Yeah, that's a Kasam, so why? Ebrenity.
Yo, Midasi. No way there. Catch it, Nanako Fado say. No crack. Yamianimne. Said there was Ghana. Any more guase, ama one party, any more guase, ama one kasa, any more guase, ama se pass away a Ghana near, won't him bow baby and case, me a Ghana near, a Ghana 4 year, some who said a Musitia, she said it's a Bobusia, a Tugu, the said it's a Bobusia, yet who bought the Dinia, Bobusia, and so no around the Quran, and new one.
Medase, KBBB Medase, but quite now before from so, and for 050 000 0257. Hello, morning. Hello. Hello, morning. Young caller for so. Hello, morning.
Hello, good morning.
Mr. Odina, baby, I'm free.
Hello.
Mr. Odina, baby, I'm free.
Good morning.
Odina, baby, I'm free. Mr. Mofra, moon dum casafidie no anase sen casafoni na wo hwa low volume no wo TV no so sada be ya wo betima tie me wo phone no so why ye ni nkoma wo phone no so eno na ade frame me why Mr. Wa hello morning hello one at phone at no 050000257 and 020898416 hello morning.
Good morning, Kwame.
Mr. Odina baby au free.
But your friend Bright in Catafria Abususa.
Bright, young con in tentem.
Omampenia Kufuado, Onimso Omuni, Obia Bium. We have the men, Nipa Bia Niwa, Obeka Farm Abawu. Can of Fuata no one Nipa Mu, it don't mean Canada. Because why not you say, on any Bushia for move Baba Ghana Stano, and the amount in the Bushia phone. From Munyo Maju to Obey Richard for Bia. Promise Abai will promise Ghana for Agenda 111, year of road. I never be playing Abai with time until you have Emma Ghana for every.
It should be made. I say, Dr. Matthew Poko Prempo, energy minister. He said, Opeso use $35 million of Motwano at Mutriano. Sadabaya, whatever ye single power plant every takrade akokumase $35 million. And you are saying, sir, where you're competent or born home or day, 80 young Koso Amani Juma. Hello, morning.
Hello, good morning.
Would you not be out free? Evans, yet you.
Now, if I do, we are Mama Ghana and I remember NDC. Because we show power, you be on Panokum. I don't NDC for Bano Motona. But it's not then the most crowd. We are one say Ghana. No,
Peda say, young call for so, some may assure some money, baby. I jina, we no more way, and presume you. May baby, I'm Jina, Ghana, 7 on Yeka. And you see the problem in this country. Well, yes, Kasafa and Noma AC wa Bemwa, you say, we are NDC. Hello, morning. And you ain't NDC for who didn't baby out free.
Mpacho Kasafu Sechima Bumi to regional capital here to Chiman.
What I ain't you?
The chairman, regional chairman, UNESCO. If you are the chairman.
What class 7 or so?
Minia, President Akufo-Addo Aban, if he say to Abaman, Papa will the FRTT more up to now, Minia. Papa Yagugu Ejuma. Papa Mamma Ejuma. Papa Titi or Ghana card. Papa, the SIM card crowd, more TT or Papa, who are more. Papa, near Badaya mine. Papa, any minister same year Sika. Papa, any ministers or woman institution in Yaduma. Papa, what the security, Tata or no Ghana for. Kumasi Asante region, Fanoma, our magazine Swami. Well, boom, in Yaduma say a cockra and no mambaton. Papa, my business is now good.
May say Ghana in Akasano. On the back of His Excellency Nanado Dankwa Akufo-Addo aka afa a year ministerial appointment and it calls say one year reshuffle. Also one year. A man for be omunye adwuma. Wo na emema me masansem no so. E na NDC fo nso a wo mo pese wo say na aban no. Wo na emema nsam bi sa so. Me mama akwanya sam mfre na mo nche mo adwen. E wo sa asem ya mampanyin e de atodwa yi. Nsentwe di wanya akwanya say pa ne mampanyin di nkomo a. Musa the follow up questions. The issue says Energy Minister Etimika said what the $35 million of the taxpayers' money for a single power plant every takrade akokumase. Now we Ghana ni wutu wasa asem wenya asem here. She aban sa se aye tonton ye chicha ma ye nuanom ene ye busuafo. She said ye Ghana sika semesi aye. Ene Ghana ene nam IMF na ase. Ene Ghana enyumaku ahodo omususu said ye sikasem esitie ema mama ahodo baako ye SMP Standard & Poor efia da ya wo se Ghana wo gina panya wo bo no bosu enye ye Ghana ho nya akono for ankomu nyankomu di omu sika be show man mu omu te se Ghana nam ebe pesika no bi adwane ade na ma omu dwane twase de esia bobosia ma ka amini on my Ghana with debt to GDP is almost 90%. And you're telling me what? Yene Ghana for so twetwe nkomo afro barometer wo mo kire so mo otidie our armed forces mu chain mampanya hweye ade na kire ni atebo ezem na mo ankasa mani tua na eno an ye de bedi nkomo mo nyina mani tua ye catch from 2019 ebesi 2022 say eye afina abesi ne koni de ewom ni nyina ye year of rose wo mpesuaso no wo mpotemo no akwan sai ni aye abandada no wo ho no na wo te sika Ghana for sika e de kwhye nkofo nyumam no wapagam ne efre stimulus package. What the big pharmaceutical companies are who do my pharmaceutical companies in the donor, it will be General Naso, our Ghana. Where we are was see factories, Monotiao, to say commander, to say Kumasi DA. Where your factories are what about where share bossa one no wabano, will be see one district, one factory. And I could have factories, Miamia, yes, a one district, one factory. I had a signboard, double bubble, a man for you, what dada, and yet this is Kakosem. And we stimulus package, Yamo, a factory, Ghana buying aye. Sababuama Ghana for the 1 year, Juma. Commander Sugar Factories, you are a natural prop essay. Yabano works and housing, and sanitation, to be honest to say. Housing deficit that Ghana has say yetimia fele gap no amanfo mu ni baabi omudi omuti beto low cost housing ebeboa omo mu ni bie ewai eba sanitation ministry ya huni ye ho sam say na city e akosi say. And these are all the ministers I appoint you railway ministry e dey for so pan yenya free home. No, dear Fason, you're free home. Keteke say, what you say, and yet Yaba Kroma. Keteke Kwan, a quacosi say, a quacosi hini. Nyaya Yanasa say, Yajuma, a yacosi, Yayamanacosi. Ministers, your contribution to a my Ghana economy at the same. On my Ghana economy, as I say, one in IMF national, and only ministers, no, contribution. And Yania Buswe, was a Buswano. I was say planting for food and jobs program no e dey plan again and you when you free and oko a drum say ukwa akodi dwa enuane bo te say unyo mo ama me fa me tonton sansan into o Mensa Thompson wada asepa no na sama worker for mampanya sama wadi tu dwa enre ya was say folks. Either the president's already poor judgment has been further impaired with old age, or Martin Pebu was right. He is the head of the criminal syndicate in his government who benefits directly from the incompetence and corrupt deals of his ministers and therefore risks exposing himself if he takes any action against them. Sadi also presidency be you one. And a year Mensa Thompson to us can say otherwise. There's absolutely no basis for this opioid defense reshuffle has been long overdue. Ministers staying too long in certain offices breeds rustiness, contributes largely to poor performance. And only the Ghana for over the last 6 years. Dwabo Ase Power 97.9 yankwa omano so nafe NDC amanwe ko no omo abato ho nsensem no yenhwe ke Ghana for ye eye ekuo bi e wo Ghana ha se ya omo so ye no mudi abato ho nsensem akire yenko ne ne David Kumi entwetwe nko David eye executive director Make Ghana. David ye mo ache mo akwa
Ejosumi Kwame apomo
nyame na dom me ho ye pa ebra ne ye bo enwum ye dasie na me kira manfo se Power FM ye power we election powerhouse na NDC abato ho nsensem Make Ghana for money de akire de na mahunu
Well, Madam Seminia, you need sa election. Nema Kuko Koso. Oshe Volta region, Oshe, their NDC4 as zone 1, zone 2, zone 1, northern zone, and as zone 2, Bunum area, Hawankeka. Elections now are also amount of composite or Mohuye, but Nema be air Koswa, Mboa, man of them or my Mahanum. Nema air Koso Honum, Nema Bonibia, ye can't want them away, national elections, no say, and ya dear at the boy, and yet, and you know, ye two women say, passing it in the Kohonum. Now, on my share, the whole statement are. Party about wanting a short of my big home. They can't want a man. They record directly to the areas. You who say, never been a Koswa, Mboa, and my fine, and non day in Toquanement, no one say back. Because a coalition, not a will be filled the years, you know, not a name and that will find will be alpha. Forms at Edition of Mutum, a court, the men, Mobians, and performing forms in the own Kikawa, and had given your family. And non, men say, a state. Elections, the fair Fenanka NDC4 Ayano. That's what I'm going to say for now.
Okay. Mrena, you want to tell William Mambo and 70 Bisu was statement NDC in Penifona. You say these more practices and irregularities have to do with non-payment of dues and filing fees through the established payment platforms. Party members and executives, regional and constituency, must take notice that it is mandatory for the party dues and filing fees to be paid through either the following platforms, the platforms, and of course, what I can say, defying express directives from the regional and national teams deployed for monitoring and elections. Or say, composite teams made up of national and regional executive members have been deployed to monitor the elections in each constituency and to give directives on the spot to deal with any exigencies, which directives must be complied with by the constituency executives. And also, any person who is aggrieved by such directives may appeal to the General Secretary for redress. It is our statement here. Say, akwenya bi wo ho ni amanfo betima so mususu say bibi enkoye emomwa.
Yeah, that is rightly so. Let me say, if you are aggrieved and are you unhappy with some of the directives, name Yama, of course, and you're there, be to me. After quite so, I can't watch them. And after Obama, nothing be a account now. That's not the only thing. I'm surprised NDs in Penny Corner. That's the only thing they are talking about now. They are party leadership from some regions, especially Tisala East. They are getting reports concerning Nehemiah Kosovo Honum. They see a serious interference is happening at that particular place. Among for Alpha, form that are shown Butum, the better acclamation near Onkekao, the better elections, the battle of Honum, near Honkekao, and say a set party in the Honum, because a moon can see a pan against Papa. Now, only Kwame. The serious issue I have with these internal elections of political parties, ASA, interested parties are those who are supervising the elections. How do you ensure there will be transparency? So there should be a neutral body. They don't have any intention and are interested in contesting any position in the party. Such persons, no, neutral, no, very transparent, and the elections are very credible. But what I see happening is that the same people who want to contest the elections at their constituency, almost supervises our elections. Right. The same people who want to contest the elections at region, almost supervises elections. Obviously, manipulation because of.
Very well.
And that is what we are seeing happening. The party leadership is this is something they must quickly correct.
Okay.
Everybody that has an intention to contest any position in the party should not be part of this particular supervision of the elections in the branch. It should not happen.
Very well.
Because only also now we are saying you could
David now the Udi Siama remember anything.
So and I remember on top of now and it's never say party benefit and not only the payment of dues and they say may disqualify elections and uncle for a important amount but the interference are air cost no yeah that's say for the interest in a pay in to qua a by elections no to be cap no be on say the party equal elections national elections and public elections say people are agreed and they are no increase apathy, voter apathy, because people are not happy with the system. I'll give you one simple example near the Abbey. Okay, I say party a universal adult suffrage some time ago, I think the 2015 or so. I see a DM Amobia Abetu Abani on. Some of the MPs, some of the people were contesting went to bring people from outside their constituency, and then they won the internal elections. What happened is that the people that were supposed to be part of the elections, no, they were not part. They were not given opportunity. International elections, nearby, and what they did is okay. That is part of the reason NDC lost the 2016 elections.
Very well. All right, David.
They must learn.
David, in common, you better also. Medo ase, yemfansi say na omo wo so mudi hunduma no. We dey masuma mo sempa. Eti mfonyi mienu ne atwa acha mo de ekoso NDC abatomu. E na de mampanyi na nado danko Akufo-Addo aka. Kai say mampanyi na nado danko Akufo-Addo wasi nkete wo ne nsem ni bia waka say wo pese wo no wo hand over edema MPP president by 2024. NDC be ma ho kwa masade yesi ana. Pa
We are one man short. Should we invite him?
Yeah.
It be old cargo.
Can I join you guys?
Yeah. Always drink fresh, natural, mix, mineral, water.
Still got it. Always keep hydrated naturally. That's my secret.
Manufactured with the primary aim of preserving nature's finest minerals necessary for a healthy mind and body. X Natural Mineral Water. Simply natural.
If I cry na menyisika, edia ye mefui.
Ehin fa na menya bosia, edia tre medwuma yimu.
Kai kra mabre, mi ye busia ato taxi fufu. Suhum Rural Bank.
Suhum Rural Bank.
Yemamwa kwa baba Suhum Rural Bank. Ye won hyehyɛ ahodoɔ bi te sɛ dwadifo abosia, akuokuro bosia, susu account. And it also wɔ hɔ savings account. Me bada chain savings account. And the keka ho. Suhum Rural Bank was 034229186. Na won so what to me aka sɛ.
Suhum Rural Bank. Ama ene mayeka owner.
Suhum Rural Bank. Enti me pa minie.
Suhum Rural Bank, growing our heritage.
Welcome to Auto Check Vehicle Diagnostic and Licensing Center.
I hear my car can be checked here without going to so many Accra.
Sure.
Emission, check.
Alignment, check.
Brakes, check.
Visit Auto Checks at Koforidua Aquadum Road for the roadworthiness of your vehicle, from saloon cars to heavy-duty industrial vehicles. Madam, your car is now ready for the road.
Thank you so much. Auto Checks, check.
Auto Checks, your safety, our priority.
Auto Checks.
Introducing the Stepping Out Ghana project. The Stepping Out Ghana project seeks to promote night culture in Ghana through the provision of vigorous advertising of nightlife entertainment programs, taking revelers to entertainment joints and back to their neighborhoods in safety. We will take you to experience nightlife in Keta, Ho, Kumase, Accra, Akropon, Koforidua, Amejofe, Winneba, Tadi, and nightlife all over Ghana. There will be barbecue parties, cocktails at the receptions, and of course there will be lots of fun. And there will be a playback on TV XYZ, Radio XYZ, Power FM, and others. So guys and dolls in Kaswa, Sotwom, Madina, Adabraka, East Legon, Tema, Enshaiso, Nima, Patase, and all areas in Ghana. Tertiary schools, key fit clubs, motor clubs, and social media clubs be on standby. Stepping Out Ghana is here. A year enjoyment in Kwa. Please call 055 965 5388.
Notice lately I've been drifting aimlessly. The actual retail price is
Cine, exclusively on HG Plus Channel 115. Welcome to the Royal Dazzle Event Center. With a lush and well-maintained lawn and garden, you are assured of the best serene and comfortable atmosphere to organize all your family and social events. Live the royal moments here with friends and family. The hosting capacity of 600 to 800 people makes Royal Dazzle the most versatile of places to host weddings, parties, funerals, conferences, concerts.
Baby, my friend, and I come back to the voice of my casa. I can hear you now. You know about to drink on my kitchen.
my truth way. You can't say was who. Oh, begin about dinner, Minkah say. Oh, Sabra Minkah say, I can't be 3 to 5 minutes in my drew. Oh, Mitty Trotro. I would take. Near the attempt from an Obwa. And it done any one with now. Drop us on Power 97.9. Sabra Corre Ministry so beat it a year. I'm a true way. What didn't come out, 1 year, Juma. What did the nagu table so? And what did come over? I want to for you so. There's a grad about voting the video about coming. And you come here about boss. Facebook, what's up? So him ladies them boss wa better say e bra so say your for you kase e bebre mo but quick one happy birthday kase pa free okay chuku mba innocent XYZ broadcasting to Samuel Kofi Boache aka Shia Kofi. Yes, Shia Kofi, we are MPP World Chairman, Peaceful Garden, Okaikwe Central Constituency, and now what do you fear the ascension? Okechuku say nyame nkoso wensha. This is the first time Okechuku a empire we drama on nyeize and ye mutong die. Was it koso adi the nyame nkoso ampeja no nya okese. Was ade ba ko da na koma so pa ne se. Sabira nana do bia bia kwan wo mie kwan ni bi ma wai. Na ya e kom wom. Oh, obusuafo ne wonamfo nyina so modon. Shia Kofi. Shia. Ladies them boss, that is saying Shia. And then come on the phone. Shia come on. Banana mami Franco Yanko Franco is here. Me say abanti na your friend Jake no. Jake. Yeah you with yeah. Street today so yeah violence. Akusika rescue mission marche Janet Akoli Augustina Amasokpa with the Mercy Quay. Go and sit down. Franco Trading Enterprise Eguswaye phone papa pa fie say your Nokia say your iPhone say your Samsung phone papa pa now no yes Franco Trading Enterprise na benya biato abefu TV abinfo TV TV ya normal hodwo smart TV and need da ho. Oh yes, it ranging from 32 inches equals 55 inches. Obenya bi of Franco Trading Enterprise. Bam from you Franco air conditioners 1.5 horsepower to 2.5 horsepower. Obenya bi ato Franco Trading Enterprise. Ni nyina so bo no yatete say Franco. Oh yeah. Etitumirika. One person obese adaje woni adaje. Obetima atena wo dem office. Wo kem na ne Franco fo adidwa. Ye hia ne so beko Google Play Store. Download the Franco Trading app no. Then you mundi dwane. From 0246422338 and 0555939311. Franco Trading Enterprise. Still phone papa fie. Nana ima no pedi an ni dia say nyina nim say top choco 3-in-1 chocolate drink. Yo hia ni nsuo hie nana ima. Tam nsuo hie isi unchai. Na the top choco 3-in-1 ye gum. Waka fraka num sa. Le baba santere baya. Ahwande ne baba. And I feel so what they top chocolate spread no. Fabia bia pano ni fafefem. Never bomb never di. Di ma wonto. Di ma ya. To 4-0-551-033-033. Top choco nanaima is chocolate. Nanaima nya jina gwadia ene. Efoni kase na ani.
Kwame wate ase na bokode e.
Nyame na dom.
Ye da nyame ase se wo ho ye na. No. Tiba Kwame enra me ko ye na me dru cycle no na ofra me and or say wadu he na me se metika mu na me se Kwame wo ho na Desmond se na wo da asem na wo ka na me se hwe wo ketuku ne ho ya wanwa se na o se na wo yare na me se aseme kotena ase no se wo tena ase na me se me ko school aba na o se
telephone come on.
What's that? Sarah Bay. Abaya Maboni Sanity. Oh, Chassa, oh, who could to come for 1 and now rough I said, ya bo be a bar, not Chassa, oh, who named Quine.
You school. You Charles Abba was when you see where
Seven pepper na benyaye. Tabaya omo number. No, my penny okufuadu ne na mamu. Yay! It's a papa where I my penny and Kadachi man for Bekana Winka the best president of Ghana.
Yeah, missy opportunity. Ghana for
more enkaonuma bet to me a ye man farmer no. Yeah, the man share a boske.
And you and one I am a few. Nsase tonton yo.
Nsase to. Ebi mu dwabie
yo. $35 million a year power plant.
Welcome.
Yeah.
And I'll pay a process for some into IGP Nkra.
Okay.
IGP Dr. Joda Kufu Dampari. Good morning. Me pacha wom. Now what barely 2 weeks ago. Nipa bi pass out. Ewo prosi adwuma mu. One more eba out enter omo be offices. Kwa be na mo fa so fa sa mpanifo bi wo prosi adwuma mu kra wo mo ma ewo mu bi wo mo pass out boache bi wo boache so eti kwa be na mo fa so pass out na bra Kwame asem no nso ne se na ye wo hwen ye wo prosifo bi a junior ranko now so omukra PhD ye will be omukra masters MPhil ebi kra degree now so ogusuti mu a promotion bi amai then yakofo bi saade no na omo ss yenya sakrayom wo be wo bi ti abonte Desmond Seminya prosia medi na connection ni protocol nti
right.
wo degree ye de na wram onya ba ya sese a yese wo start as sergeant afinya super wadru chese chief inspector na ko ASP no ya do ko chese academy no wa ba be senior officer na ono na wotimu a owo more experience ba Kwame na wosan ekura abodin krata no na wote still oye corporal still oye chese constable so eti yesapa SIGP said your mema na ni abre no efisa abre ye kono wo mo kura degree Woma ye adwuma no mo san asua de akọ animu no ebomode ase obabi akwan na promote wo
banana yentimi nru mpempenso bi wo man yimu ansem bi se e sharp pose for so a womutumi sori nkasa
omutumi nsori nkasa o na ehye wo mo ho
sa na yimu yo we down cut
onya unity so obekasa pa na chese wo what ase eti yes IGP yenya na yebeka mamo mo chia yenya na yebeka wo mo masua de ewo abodin krata no momfa ekwan paso anase do the needful wo na mo promote mo nkomani na mo nya se mo sisa abusuafo anyonkofo ne na asefo ewrewremu so mo nimdie bia no
we futuo
ai ye IGP wa nya adeche bia meta ha meka. Why? Until so be. Na mo pay uniform mom. Prosifo woman na mabra Kwame bi no to atete. Ye mom uniform. Omo ne uniform.
Wama cameraman na top no. Please sorry.
Hey, for a very long time back Kwame uniform ni ho. Ya ka ho asema kan. Boot ye mom bi.
Wow.
Eti muni se adwuma ne maye. Wow, a prosifo mo ni ho aye ni ho. Na mo yie die ho hia nti IGP wa rise through the ranks through IGP na woni mo hawa wa mo fam no ba bia wadu no mente na why bua wa mo na adwuma ne nko nanim ye chiachiatefo nya ba
ye joso
ai na
nwenwe kakra wa me na fe daily graphic ye kom
Daily graphic dobokata na ekrame 210 crazy every day eye ne dinim na amane board ba ye Emmanuel Bohoxen na tre ba ye sem pani ba ko wadi ne dwuma pa wo ye manyimu oye statesman oye kane diplomat Dr. Bafo J Bawa na woka say ene Ghana Kwame ye bisa say Ghana in the next 5 years and after 10 years ye plan saying development plan saying ye nim
minimum
ye nim so and na omai to say ye be da ko ye nim it was say ebre wie do say ye betumi edin enhwehwe biegu nkrata so say as omai ye we ni suade hunu enfie num ede ye nim say ni ye ko enfie do ede ye nim say ni ye ko na cha say ye tumi afa ye ntoma
Kwame Nkrumah kura mudi na tem no plans 7-year development plan
je bi dan kwa na ne plans ye den na ni suade hu ye den okay so ono na o se chairman untumi
okay Eastern Regional Chairman of UGCC.
Wa meye hu enso na ye se ye bo ye ka bakosem an di mram so hu enti ye hia plan e dia ma oman say ye beko ye nim as a country nti no ne daily graphic dobokata na etocho komo na o say se an ye di ye adwuma nya ye political parties or manifestos enti wa ba mesi one district one factory one village back Kwame wona onim ne
one district one factory one village one dam Free SHS.
Now,
and that will be our vision. That is our priority. We shall not back down.
What I say, back Kwame. What the work when the Cassan pine ask them to oh, I say no.
By 1 inch.
And I drink Juma. Oh, vision. So when you do some pension, now I president and Kagana, you're calling him. Well, there be a mechanic to comfort my Penoko Fado age mate. Yeah. My go, mammy, Casabri, or your president. I'm calling him. 18 years come and say, also political parties in manifesto, Senate. Over the years, ye did yet. Acquire say, on my money, Nano, ye said that any and she be there, and say, when ye pass you drew, and it's what doing when ye pass you dry, a beman puntu, to me a kind, it was a passe, ye found quadrant dream, not yen to sa and some.
And obi pension, and was some year, Papa Ikaya, Moncha said ye, or minor SCT. For the past 30 years, you afford the Republican dispensation, you know. E bam puntua ye de ho toto amama hodo a no mo so wura sa tebia nim sa abre na wo mo he na yeso ye nam
he so nti yaya mobododo my penny akufado ankasa sa be no che nkomo Ghana yaya mobododo
tisigaso
say scandal no wo we no na katafa tosidun so e wo the bokata model graphics Samuel Dodu e de ba o electoral commission afena constitutional instrument no CI no what they call to a drum bedroom ama yama ho kwan say wo pese wo tre wo di abato homa mu dia ese wo kra Ghana card and san yama ho kwan we subsidiary legislation committee e wo mrashe bedroom emu dwemteni and Kwame Apiakubi and ode ensem oye ranking member mesem sa committee no minority for na almost chair eti one na dey nsem to just say omo chere isi ne se omo nyansa kare kakra e wo de omo de beto wo manimu no emu eti omo ya afena wo mo de ba beto mrashe bedwa no enim nteno na be ma ho kwan amase ukra Ghana card
agia to me ekọ
ukra Ghana card ansa na ye beje watum ese wo ye Ghana ni
masa Ghana ni bi akom de obi akopa Ghana card Kopel Ghana card. Opeso hu sakraya o man mu a Kopel Ghana card. Ena unim obi a obetima boana menanya boano no onya. Boano no onya na ye hia sakraya pa. Enkwakwarafo mamu ede yansoso. Electoral Commission mesemo Electricity Company of Ghana on say isi asam ne ye ka omu ni asem pente ECG say wo do mani atofo ma hu say illegal connection rade ko ekoso wo ye mamu ni asem ketwa over 1000 illegalities and on my record free dabei
efi nansen or say first week omo cha say meter hodo omo de ama amanfo no omo ye mu pese mu audit no 1000 etasaniema ensisi so enfa ne kwan mu ena wo matumi a record ya asafo ne nyaye process wo modo makokot eti wo a wote wo ye illegal connection no at the end of the day so woni mo sa so mesi ye illegal connection ya na watchuki no san say ye nyina ebe kwa tia yen ho ka beba me yetua eti illegal connection de enye wo mo ba manfo kokoi say ye chiwa wa so be ye shepa
ena overbilling so mo ya one year better no
because ECG
crop of what o mama ni hunu
eti ba Kwame overbill say na ne do mo copy PUC anti tama na do mo court
okay
sasa o man mu aye ye ni sika de tua eti mo beli a mo hu na se akwa se prepaid now enti mian kuma bi na ye postpaid enti ho no mo nhwe na ejai my penny akufado asem o kan ya me describe no as an irresponsible talk no okoka ye ese onye na adwen kra ese oyen sakraye ewo nasoafo emu no the bokate edi mo asem
osanso taomachi
what's modern ma bono over the past years na nya so wo hu se na chese people bibratie si wo se eh na minister no boy adwuma sa wo de hwemati opoku pempe se de obo adwuma hwe kenoforiata wo bo adwuma de adura ya me eti ni pasa na wasabasebo
yes ye man se man wa ya de
Kwame gender ministry leap wo ho
livelihood empowerment against
poverty ewo ho
ese wo ho
eguo
za
gender ministry
siga gumengo no na 5 cities no ba 10 cities on yes
Kwame yente ho asem me kai pasa my pene mahama beso ye mame oyelita obodjuma
ibanka
di ye mame ne papa mo a wo mo anyinyi a chese ba ne transportation wo mo enya ohaw ewo mu ne saade ne nyina wahu na yente bibia sa enti lip no egu Yemisa gender ministry say lip ne pempe say de mon kame yente why oyeli tamo abreso ne yete ho asem abibia na yebisa say sisi ye ho asem tete nti say we nyina ye hu de ekona aba be ka tell say wo minister say bo adwuma wankasa wada my pede akufado wonte Ghana ha what Ghana so wonte Ghana wonimu ne ekoso why wo ministers ne wonua no manyonkofo etwa ho ahia te say ye hu ne ekona wo hu se wo mo bo adwuma mese nana oye nana bampo ado ohun enti sanete dey break
ane no sama no e minister no na we nana oye later
okay
as say die e bi na sisa
okay
that time no tama no ye advocacy no I obey a minister san ye friend no say die
Daybreak the Bokata freedom in truth tell you the back Kwame kasi asabu bi abu baba was a Canadian the Ghana League Clubs Association Gaka Alhaji Ali Raji na wade mrashe bedwani a wo ni mampotamo na say I was east kokoto ye ka court na say we de na kopie CID a enche court asemo e bom na say papa no kwa naze ture mahama yom na wase wa bonente ne se obeku no kane gaka penino wase ni mamrashe bedwani no abonente ne se obeku no enti wode amasi ide se wo ntwetwe ya asase ho ensem wase asase 1963 ena ena papa mo enya asase no akoye busua de ya te se eda ho emo mo se japade mashe bedwani se wone na epre ho
according to report
according to amanebo abenti wa petition CID ese wadama wonti sasem imu mom na wonhwe mu mom sanse wiase mu de menyawa meda emeku na madame ho so wo bone ntene se obeku ni wanhwa na bibi akopie mu nti
asem ya makai kofi adoma edie yi eno so se ya o na yakotwitwa na kiye
ewie no
wow
80 odiaba ese CID4 enhwehwem yenya ni mamrashe bedwani
but we a former gal company no aside
sa
ti mamrashe bedwani no so ono so evani de betudwa
ye benya ne side the anchor the Bokata revealing the truth ye ne dini back Kwame abai we de hu ne etwese the unthinkable and I better say one aya what to cry a boy adrenaline tase so abai cry to penny ya wo Asin South main emu ewo enfifi mantem emu Felicia Antrakwa emisa and omanfo ebo ne suje to the same wo si bridge bi twenia ya nante so back Kwame
floating one bi ana ana we dey floating we dey timo
50,000 Ghana cedis a bridge fear bit to say my penny akufo ado amamu 50,000 Ghana cedis minimum so mo kosesa chese nade wo Australia mamu na edebeye 50,000 Ghana cedis and oman for na say oh aden
enfonin we eno ni na
na enfonin ni say wunya
the Bokata describe it
yes na chese nade bi o na chese on say ye de brembram chenchen na baby abenante so no
we tarazo ne yede ya na say plaster concrete okay
concrete and 50,000 Ghana cedis
esi botan so ana
there be botan sen
the way is it here okay the way what done krata na say
okay esi botan enye bibi a chesu bia enye bibi a chesu 50,000 Ghana cedis na yet o mai mu ne ya say ye
sikari free
why sika na de
Ghana sika na de ye wow
Ghana sika Ose omo kasa no omo nyai kasa no na emom ye nhwa mfaso de e
obi convert $50,000 in dollars mama me ye nhwa de $50,000
dollar no so breaking 9 no eti na say 9 times
amamfo no say aha
yo mo nyama ye ne ye nhwe na ta say bridge kekeu Kwame nano yet yememu yenka bi nhemu eja yetumi gina kwaye na be wi ase ya sa ton achecha ma ye ho na yetwitwa na yedi sisi ya dan obitumi eye will kra na wa chama na busi
ye wi ani aboaje Lands and Natural Resource Minister so bono homodin enti membe shafo bia na Kwame ye wi nso na ya sa sikapudu na yesi yedi duanua won se ya adwin sapa akandifo no adwena tofem eti ye twitwa kwaye na se na wie no na ya san se ye de oman ni sika eduanua eti ye te wa na omo ka che se ye eduanua na ye se yo agya mo na tumi wo mo se Kwame enua no Green Ghana project na tonsuom amanebo a abetadwa che se etese ensentwani bi akohu se sa enua se mampompotem o bola so ne yakotu agu ya to nua na gu osa
bola so
da bola evonyi ka ho
oda bokata na chi wo ho
de anko na de bai
anko ya to nua na gu
wow
ya nya baby anso amfa hu se bola so
why yes
o say assemblyman yo wo mampon bosofo electoral area na the bokate say wono na di se adwuma no
assemblyman no
say amanbotwe mu say mrahye bedwani a owo mpatam wo ma no enua ni bi say wonua na ekovia se yekohu ye wo bola so edin kan GBC nsɛmtwɛni bi Clement Kokuedu wono ne kohu nua ne segu bola so na obɛbɔ ho amane na nsɛmtwɛfo nka yɛn so edi nti eno ho asɛm eno no mo hu se yɛmpanefo yɛ abro the Daily Dispatch the
wabra yɛbrɛ na so
yɛbra so factually reliably factual ne dine benesin Uncle Ben sisi ade on hye nkom wo abato ho na wakyerɛ sɛ Ghana card na empenefo eche say electoral commission eche say no ane asensode a obi betumi e de abam ya de atomu ne ya twe ne din wo abato homam wo se wo no nko ade wo ne wo mo nya adwen wo sa kwan no so na ebedu baabi no Kwame obi wo ho onya Ghana ni enso party kobo ni dwa wo gira ho bi ne ekoso bia na ni tua etamanfo hu ne se o we kra oka ye ho obi betumi akogina na chi edi adanse ama ne se o ye Ghana ni am ya twe ne di wo abato ho anim a wono nso ebeto abane bi
nti wono nso bokoko
sa sa kwan ne de ye hwa ne ye nye eho bibi adele kosi se
abuse by
political parties
said na
yes
okay
enti Kwame ena yede ese se ye bena so menua ba papa bi honorable Beatrice Afia Santua adekum wo ye kane assembly woman tetegu na wabo wadwesi wabanso kama ewo obom domi abra mecha wa no pe wone mama wan ye mama ba ko pe anti bi tetegu Kwame honorable Eriko Poku wo ye too much na ohene ba be ka say fantastically
ladies them boss me boss you man attend nka Dwabo Ase ni pa 97.9 yemfa mo nko Kenya sabre ye kasa Kenya for ashe o mabato ase na nya yenim ni se Uhuru Kenyatta wo kofie na kwa wo kofie no na be de akire no wo dwane lie o ba kontokwa eti wo dwane and also wo minta wachi wo okwa akọ eti wo dwane na wo de na ho de ni nimdia ni bibia akotai opposition leader chi dia na on ne pem so some years back akotai na chi area say My goodness. Wakotai Raila Odinga echi ebompa ese obedi nkunim. Na ne deputy William Ruto ono so gina mu dendendenti amafo mo hwe abato ekoso wo Kenya ehunu se abato no de political parties na aka ne omo ho nanso akansie no eye between eye Raila Odinga wadi mfie ediosonson ena William Ruto a ono so adi mfie edionum enum Jabas of Power 97.9. Quick one. To pain capsules the ointment. About 2 pence is here. Say you what don't go say you koto just say what cheap. One baby a year. What did to pain capsules the ointment and a bedi ujuma and a solar mesh or beds in my word round no and one a bet me SES ya him fiono and K ye and Tidano said to make car. What the a solar mixture and a face of Bema 1 man 7 Yamani pay enti eno ane Zipman capsules. Dr. Solomon, ahwode aya wode kano. Sa ahwode na obenya. Was a panyan wo bete dene. Ti bema wo mensem no se be wie paye dia wadrane Zipman capsules. Prostave capsules nso edi junso twamu wo hawni nyina honsem. Edi ano ama ho. Se wodunso ntentem, wodunso ana dane no. Wodunso ana emu apai, wodunso a wote oya e wo bema mu a wode ane Prostave capsules. Dr. Solomon was a friend is here near New Common.
We are one man short. Should we invite him?
Yeah.
It be old cargo.
Can I join you guys?
Yeah. Always drink fresh, natural eggs, mineral water.
Still got it. Always keep hydrated naturally. That's my secret.
Manufactured with the primary aim of preserving nature's finest minerals necessary for a healthy mind and body. X Natural Mineral Water. Simply natural.
If a cry na menyisika, edia ye mefui.
Ehin fapa na menya bosia, edia tre medwuma yimu.
Kai kra mabre, mi ye busia ato taxi fufu. Suhum Rural Bank.
Suhum Rural Bank.
Yema mwakwa baba Suhum Rural Bank. Ye won hyehyɛ ahodoɔ bi te sɛ dwadifo abosia, ekoko abosia, susu account, and it does wɔ hɔ savings account, me bada chain savings account, and the akeka ho. Suhum Rural Bank was 034229186. Na won so what to me aka sɛ.
Suhum Rural Bank ama ene maye car owner.
Suhum Rural Bank enti me pa minie.
Suhum Rural Bank, growing our heritage.
yawo agomenya jom ai no ewo lower manya na sa ekrowe ubedu ase ya light no ya de se edwom ase ya hu se transformer no ECG for dumu kalen am se chroma for de omni ECG for no wasem transformer esimechi ya two transformer na fro nti se ba nimpo se ECG for se power match na se ye kase wono so light na agomenya market enya de wono mo ebenya air light because transformers wo ha nyina wo matutu de ko enya se anya fault ya ne mpanyimfo a wono ma enim nkane ho ne ma ebetwetwe nkobo but ejoma menam ha ya na mahia maami bia maami pato gina se kakra ma me wai abotre etino ya ne bon komo enam a wono ma tutui ne minim ne se so mbadwoma nanka eye se wono mo ton na edika ya wo mo de ko she freezer na enwunu ade kye na o ma ye no me ya san ba beton eno nya bone mama nti sesi ano kwan ben so na mofa so na enami woton a na se yanto ne nyina sesi kwan ben so na mofa so ebo enam no ho ban se ne be yensei
ba ne se enam we eye coastal nam
okay
mo amu ya na ye tu na eye coastal nam I say all the time nam no etimi wo fridge mu enti sa wo betutu a wo be make sure say de ye betimi ato no eno na wo be ye free fridge mu na wetutu but se na light akọ off no dia yetimi ya ne se ende ubekwa akopop block na we dey gu enam no so
na ukopop block and ene se wo de besan huja so no emu ne yin na nke bebo amanam na ayekama
ndanka se e wo fridge mu ankasa ansa na wuyi na wututu a eye fine but akoba ne sa no e se minkra blog free akra ansa na yemfa ene ni hu lorry fe ni yemfa mra ansa na memfa ngutu sa wo be hwa enam no matutu awie no kra no wo customer ho se wo koton a o se fridge no ho intimate to ase se me call me customers ho so enam no mabo no se sister intimate to na fridge no me nu aduane kra ba bia ne ho a me di beti enti anya ade a metimi
enti se a enami nanka light no ho hanka wono mbeto ne tentem
ampa
enti ne oba market etisen
enam me ba market no enam no nda sumi o
nanka ka bank anam se no
anka by this time asa but we no me customer me regular customers am nim so moto ade ma me no me call mo ho am say sister sa we nim say ye need light enti anya ade a metimi ato
enti se ano aba ni say na ye nto no enami se ka e kan se sen
me boka no because enam na matutu bi today is the Wednesday enam matutu was it Saturday any Monday no still e bi sa gu ade mu because me di matutu dada no
nti say option ben na wo ho ma so say obey den obeja atoto na obey den
say no this the last one na matutu in case say obi beto ama me ene na sumi yo nti mix and coffee a this am sandy jako say kakra because enye sa nwansra guso a ebe ye gogomi anka by this time anka matomi na muya me coffee na makohwa me ba we free school aba that's so me nti the only thing I have to do is to go home like that na me nkohwa na me kope ejabi na me sanfa guso
light asemi yenye ne den
light dia ahayem pa na me akrasa no me pese me ka kire UCG4 ana who is at fault wo case mu say so mo say about 80% of global men are not responsible. And with the women are the women who are taking care of our children. Their clothing, their school fees, their shelter, their everything, their health. And to say, our company say, more doom light without telling them anything. Said, money case. No more doing a light, son. More higher with the mothers. Because a club of Mamuhano, a man in the young Kwalawo, a Kromuha. Say, yes, I can't those who are responsible. Men who are responsible in this global land, they are no more than 10%. And with the women are the women who are taking care of our children. Even as I'm talking to you, one of my child is UCC, one is at Kindakoko, we are at class 5. How can I take care of my children? And look at us now. We even went and borrowed money with loan, paying, and now look at our goods. How can we pay our loans? How can we pay our loans as women? How can we pay our loans? Yakobo Busia Nisika. Yakobo Busia Nedi Yaboja, Nedi Shayama. I do all kinds of business. And if I may say, this business, because of this light problem, I have to run away from this global land and go and stay at Accra because of this light problem. By then, when they give you bill, Instead of 35, they will add as 10. When you go and talk about it, they say we'll see something, we'll do something about it. Before you realize, they will come and cut your light.
Yes, I'm better catch up.
Me catch up by say, now whatever is going on, they should stand on their feet and do something about it. Because we the parents, we are suffering. Because we are the women who are taking care of our children. I heard in the radio that was last week. I have a small radio here. And I'm the TSL. They said they went to GC people and they talked with them. And we should exercise patience. In the terms of they will be giving us light. Yesterday have passed. Today too have come. And look at us.
Mami Elizabeth Tonade ewo eye ase. Yen sa ba be kano. Ohwe nsu ekura mi a utu se kroma light any hampa. Ama se sie nsu no e hyepan nya asem keto but ye nom ne sa. Mami light kwa be so afa so affect o.
Affect your business nyina wo kroma. Ya nyama nyina say me turn drinks because of lights. No people don't come and buy. Because when they buy, they don't have any free to put inside and then freeze it for people to buy. So today, as I'm sitting here, you see the way I'm sitting, nobody is even buy anything for me. Fortunately, I can say FTC no free ECG. But see, the matter at stake now is the misunderstanding between the ECG and then the customers. I will not even say it is the fault of ECG or the customers. It's the misunderstanding. Me, the only thing I will say is that it looks as if we don't have a good leadership in this town. Because the anti-American son is say, you hear a whole lot of people saying that meetings were going on. After that, nobody even come to tell the people in the town that, oh, this is what we have done and this is what is going to come. So one day you just be there and then people will come that we have. As we are doing this. So me, what I will say now is because we don't have a good leadership in this Manya Club here.
Yara so agomenya edwomo maba ma me bia oton eyenam ewa ha se a te se ne eni ebi dika kasa no mame wo baba ton na mi na ebika hemfa e na de na mi beko
Somebody say light in ho eti say
eti we aba ton ne o kira untume mame ton
metimi mame ton mi ko bola
adai
Ada se light ni ho light ni preserve nam no na se light ni ho ye we da se bi nam no
na se obetuma soja na nka wo de aya na
eja omo beto di go ye dwade nyina ni nye obi ama beto bi ni nyina wo ho business ni nyina bibia alo penye boye zo mo hwi asem no mo nka ni ye no mo be so light ni ma.
You could see that people are boiling up. Thieves are beginning to get into people's homes. This is highly a security threat. For now, people might think it's just in the Kobo enclave, but when it boils over, somebody might be just around.
When you say it is boiling over, what do you mean? Is it because the youth are angry and they want to act or what?
Definitely, if the thieves still Kobos and now they don't have anything, imagine someone with a cold store, everything got rotten, they throw it away. Now they still, youth, when they don't get anything to do, they begin to, like they always say, the devil find work for the idle hand. If they don't get anything to do, they will definitely find something to do. And who knows what they might find to do. So I think the government should look into it critically, treat people individually. Every house has a house number, every meter has a meter number. If you can't box everybody and just off lights like that.
But you say mumrante na mo the prepaid meter ba be bo ha mo se mompe. Adin tia mompe.
Because of us say NC MPL. But I say ipenifo ni ipenifo na be kasa asana ye be follow mo.
Ipenifo te se ho am.
Like Honorable Blanda Honorable Okete Telabi ni DC ni Ekono ni ba ni omu wo se omu kasa no omu pese omu be kasa
em sa dia no still a sparky back kaka mu ye still a there because the stakeholders no omu anka asem no mu aye and omu aja asem ni nyina ma youth no and the youth now no omu di omu anho di no omu bibia no omu ye di omu pe
eti se self free say dia na betumi a solve sa problem ya ba ya how bia e wo kroma.
Master, idea way there is simple. Just the stakeholders. No? omu ni ECG for no mon trance as wa asentremu pa enye say omu koye bibi shop bibi na eno anu no e o say omu trance no omu frɛ leadership no on say at the point for say omu wo president agomanya market na nkasa e man no omu himani ntomafo no amofo no omu wo leaders no omu ni omu trance. After doing that, no ombe who said the assembly or say omumfan to ni. But it's like obia emfa ho and I say omu dia so MP, omu dia so the MC, omu dia say.
MP ni MC assembly by there assembly no ma ka ma mo mati bi.
Me dia me hu me nti bibia. So omu be fa van. No omu ni NCC for no be kokrom. No omu educate public no say there. Once I had a Bahada.
ECG for the prepaid ni ba mobajiano.
It depends. The approach, any the education.
Approach and say approach na say wo me dey aba bebo ho na ya connect won kan ya na dey ama no.
Oh, just like that. O di bebo ho.
Say na mo sipe no.
Once I dey no there is some our ground frictions were harder that. And it's just
friction in there.
Say ntokwa. Answer na be introduce to this prepaid no. Omu escort to settle. What you say? Omu problem. Also omu trust no omu settle that issue no.
Which is the issue na nkasa ni there.
Overbilling. Disconnection I call so hanomo no. Ampa yebehu ye no yehu say enye normal disconnection. Otimi say omu twist cables no. Na enka ye normal disconnection anka wo se kata e na editwa. Ana yebiebie line taps no. Taps now was when your front line taps and the screwdrivers and I say the spanners and a BA spanner and a BA. But over almost we see no and I say, bet me I can say almost use different means and a disconnect here. Mean to can say we see a brand ni power around because ye kwa darane ntisa ade be chi ye be sole no ehui. Past 9 days now.
9 days ne. Let's say obedi can two way and sana wo disconnected phone ni.
Almost share as say disconnected some communities. Me say no me wo mu 8 days and sana ye baba ma general outage. Enti almost start disconnecting from different some communities and sana ye be ma general outage.
Okay, enti we say o ma to transform and corner na esi ho ye den.
Me pocho de wo ho ne say me correct bi wo ho. Transformer omuntu ye o ma ntu anko. Okay. We a ground mounted transformer. Enti omu si no fem. Enti o ma ntu anko. Okay. Disconnections and a course was through. Okay. But yeah, transformer. It is
one of my disconnected transformer.
No. One disconnected transformer. No.
Okay. It is ufri say a bufo so na womode ebe twisted na say ufri say conform ye no. One mo certified electricians.
Okay. In two things. Ebetimi aba ne say ebufuo so. And ebetimi aba ne say omo abeye no so nye qualified. Fine. Ebufuo so because enya bufuo so a anka omo anya qualified and me disconnected. Enti me hu ni say ebufu so na sa nyoma no e happen here.
Be na mo di bra no e wrong be. Nipa ba ko 50 million. Nipa ba ko 100 na mo ntua for some time and until sa bill the buy. Sa be no enya no kre. Enya no kre ye perception bi a won pese mo di gu krobofo anim ase. Because ko be won si krobofo say mo ntua enya sa o opani enya sa. Nti ye say ye be dey na solve problem we. Problem na won be solve ni o be ye ni say ye catch up by money at say. Krobofo kan say muntu abe. E na say mudi ye ka won be boy akro no ya chemo. Na say mo aba, na say mo si mudi prepaid e be dan ka. Sa na ye ti ase because ni o mo kan nyina radio so ni o mo kan nyina enya no kre. Ye panyifo no mu de so mo ba yiro mo pa na mo ba yi imadros na mo share ye. Mo be share memma dross dia. O mu ye sa na so mo anya sa dia. Ka sa de na person tre. Mi pa tro mu sel. Oh, ya panyifo no omo ya imani imma ye di pa wono mo akukudro omunya robi amisi omo ahye mad drop omo ahye mad dross enti omo yi san mad dross no mu no mo hye mad dross na ye mfa nko ekunu na nyesa ya di ko omo so because omo nti na ye dance e de na mo de ko omo the allegation ko omo so for aye oduba so crop de ba pa nya sabketo na abrante ba ko mo so nam torch bo ne mo ma so abrante arete torch bo mo ma so ye nim say light do me wa
not the light out because of light out nti na me use to touch no
because say how the touch it is ohwe mo TV so the touch na board mo ma so to say e kan na esua no buka na ye kenkan kwan na eye wo ma wo ko ahayo no e de touch bo mo bo no ebo forum ma so no sa bi na waye eti se si anu hwan na be friend se omra mebo am
Nipacho ye kono na wo honum
ohene na wo ha no
ohene na wo honum ye ni ho ni ho onu su ni ho ye ni ha
na waye moden
Nipacho wa mwaye kwan bia so because onunu time na light no go off no ECG omudi omoma no plant wo honum so onu yuso because onunu ye wo krom ha no bibi fire ho a e wo sem fa ne ho
opinion leader ba ko Nedede Godwin Oblanda wono so ababa be piema because won say maburu na aba ha eti no chroma form say prepared no mo pe but ECG for na betu ma kire kwan yo mbefa so ni chroma for to medi ho komo ade asa ma me time no abona
ama esusu ye ne se wa bra mo am TV SYZ mo be kan ye ho no mampanyi ma ama asem a wo kan on Facebook no na me di to dwa no wa kasa fa eye Standard & Poor ratings no a chese tebia ye wona nye e chese jidie nanka ne ye hwe animu se nke betima baga na economy no mo wa bra ye de media budget review statement e be to dwa omra so be fie no hwe amfiri mu amba eti animu ya no woni susu ye mu no e was some mampanyi ma ho kwan na abenfo mo ma ben we yesikasem entoto ye nyina betena se na ye bodwane ye dwendwen kwan a ye betima fa so na Ghana sikasem asode asan gina bio wa bra ye twen IMF enhyehyɛ no John Mahama na so mo kan no kai sa bedwafo betena se a ye bedi sa nkomo no Kwadwopoku energy expert osan so person ye Frank Tuni ema MPP amanyokuo no Ora Michael Nianan as a member of the NDC, also Baba Tenasi, Baba D job, Yababa Din Komo, and a pay with Dwabo Ase Jumedi so power 97.9. But quickly, PSI graduate answer the Meko PSC, me PSC idea, me Amekweku. Answer the Meko on Little George Health Shop, and one yen na yeko, na yakwade and one year drew, and 1 year drew near Kowa mixture. Dr. Clementa Park, what drew no. Dr. Park was Jedrun brutal. Kowa mixture. A drebois, a year, a dreadful, a queerful, and centreful, a dropper a checheful. This is one day no money. Juma. Kowa mixture, super boam when you're one day. Sounds like a bamba where we didn't see a dear be a Hawaiian. Nanti Tietia Yadia so. A dronusu a sham. Yeah, CSN, BCSO, come on. Oko eye Little George Health Shop at Waterma Community 5 ubenya bi ato ho 24 muntu bi kan ko ho Little George Health Shop Waterma Community 5 over the PV of being run about and a Presbyterian Southern in them from 0243 140 213 0243 140 213 Power Wisdom Summit in Amkwanso ebo ben na ben August Bosomi a day Tosua Dionu, the 20th of August 2022, 10 a.m. sharp. Na Jumadi ni yede asusaso. No retreat, no surrender. E nyansa ni yede babe chaman for. Nyansa kwanso a ye fa di pesika. Nyansa kwanso a ye fa e de hwe ya pomuden wonsem, e kura ya pomuden wonsem. Nyansa kwan a ye fa so e de boy ya wade ho ban. Kotena wade mu na fe na wotete be ma fe na wotete oba. Nyansa kwan a ye de bo awade ho ban ena manfo pa awade omunya omo tete nyansa kwan a ye de bo ayonkofa ho ban ne nyina ya de a ye che ne fidi on the 20th of August 2022 ekuku damfo anim de fo eba Reverend Daniel Donko, a marriage counselor, Dr. Samuel Amutobin munyina munim no chairman Tobinco Group of Companies wobadwumadi yase Reverend Charlotte Odro, a marriage counselor, Eugene Ba, I am Eugene Ba, embryologist, and a Professor Celestine Donko, a gospel artist. Wisdom in health, wisdom in wealth, wisdom in marriage, wisdom in relationships. Power Wisdom Summit 2022. Osu Presby Hall and a Jumedia Kosovo Hall. Bet my friend 0248712812. And a simple when you yeniti akra. Fawudi full name Prince Kwame Minkah. Manekwa number na twe e ho bata ho say attend. Enti attend na fe full name What the account number is so 0248 712812. And I feel so mamu person with the grass ada na kwenya kese power ho mamo. Brabaje dabre. Yama dabre nebo apata. Ne di udwa. Ne ton wo noma. Friend number is 0554 343 167. Linda mo twemo. 0554 343 167. Power FM. Power Wisdom Summit. Ye chenyansa. All right. And then that toso do me ensa. Wabra man for Ghana this year war krobo and in important mo mugusu o mude sumu. Nienti o mude sumu no and PSC okra etwa ho mfoni kire mu. Ebufo pa na ba no kra menyanentie PSC menyanentie se mabunu ni bese mo kire wo ho no emu na wo no pro yi nka bi kra aba krom ho. Sai na tebia ne sitie bra wo ko ho e na afen so de na asasa bre.
Kwame medase ensemra wo ka no asemo Kwame wo ti ukrom na obi our service provider say o ma onkanea ama onkanea say otuaka yate nkomobo ni bebre amafo ka omo de but me ko ho no na me hu ye no na enro a me cheche me no mesa abo ekire kakra de amamo enye setimamofo no omo ho no omo pe prepaid meters enro a na metie opanyin bi asama na waka ne say ECG for kra mpo no atumi abo prepaid meters bebre ewo so many which is yellow crobo enche sisi a menetie for ebe ko ho kawadwen live on Power FM na fe TVXYZ o hwe o Facebook adaroma na wa share na amanfo at the story of yellow crobo and afi manya crobo for no because akwa te say amanfo atia no na chesa odwo wa wonti ase nipa ba ko betumi akwa kotwa nkane ahomam ana betumi akwa ebibi enu ntina ye wo obi a na ye tu ni din no enu ntina nyankopon obo ye wa ma ye nyina ya nsa na ebi ti so ebi anim so ebi anim ye tedwa eti no police force obi akwa kotwa ahomam wo ba bia you don't punish two communities and I say two districts no that is unfair. Eti no memo me me take a stance because ECG ne me say PRC for crab be mu a one of my investigation 2014 issue by ECG momo bill kese no ECG for na kasa kasa o my mistake PRC be confirm me eti timamufo no se o mamu prepaid meters a ese utumi yen hyehye bi o mo so o mo ne amanfo ye engagement na ECG for kire se o mo ye engagement no mo ko ba bi na ebi mo ko attack o mo ai te se osuwa se yete ya na yese ye ba be se meters na bia obekọ ano ho na no ho for any ECG for anya pinche na ese etwa light mu osu anyina akọ cantonments. It doesn't make sense. You rather have to chase or mom kodi bone no eti e free manya krobo mayenko yellow krobo yellow krobo no eye so manya ho na ye omo capital na omo nyina ye krobo for by say municipalities no na emu acheche ho prepaid meters bibi ho wo mo pose omo ni ECG for anya asem omo te wona asoja for bae oman kahwe omo te ya ne say yesi ECG for na ebi manya ntokwa wo baabi eti edum dia edum aka omo o ma se momobo ye de timamufo kasa ye ma ye hwe se ne ye kopie mu ho se ne businesses any timamufo mu ho wono mo sofa ye nkohwe sesi a na ye mra fa wadwen kire bra ye ba ye be kan ni nyina so de ama no ye wo eye so manya ewo eye yellow crobo municipality right yellow crobo municipality ewo ha mfifi ye poyema ntemu na ye nkane no ho asem ya start free soro ena ede asane for hwe a nkane no wono madum ya omudum ha de ne kan no kroma for kra ese wono mo ntiase yanya opinion leader ba ko a owa ha se asemwe baaye wono nyina bu ofu se adenti na ese obi okotre ekwa ni meku na aponkyere ne otene ba bia wono no order no ono mom na oba beti hu fifiri aha situation na nkasa na ite sen
situation dia mobile se mo hu bebia mobile na generator na ye service wo mi fie ha a chese a dia versan wo krom ha dia na chese for some days no ayeko weeks mu say ano a dia da so wo krom ha obi a service gen na say wo touch right
for 10 days ni nkane ne call of 10 days ene enti no say ano wo say ahafo no nke no kwa se nkankane ne call off narrative awa bontene say ECG bremu prepaid meters mo say mompe na ede basabasa ya bantina wono ababedu monkania
sa narrative ni de unfortunate say government no mpo nye na adwen say obesen no no nkasa ne nkofo backgrounds no abeye investigation who say that is not the truth ade da ho ne say bills be years back now the EBSI 700% AEB bills be normal beto ye close. Somewhere around 2014 na sa issues cropping up. Now the thing is say UCG for nankasa no as me buy who come office on no po na omo client service no and no say apamu. Nobody was even ready to even assess the bills. No, I can't be that was 2014. Inti na ekrom na obi akwa na say na ye den abewa ebi ote farm back right back near the 70 million. I mean 7,000 Ghana cedis. Near the abato so near the inti na ye say amount for nti ase. Inti e course say na me say at the end of the day no cause san confor ba ye say ombe mass disconnection. Na obi a office on the car. A office we no. And now we in so into a contention be my amount for the rate nenetume of fair in Kofubu Chrome, and I was one of the opinion leaders of fair. We met the ECG on several occasions. Now I say common ground and back. At that time no more accepting say sa bills ni kai overbilling. Almost yentia. Now confonsi no almost untia and you overbilling. Eventually you have the copy URC. And a POS be admitted say at the end you overbearing. So they should take a fine look at it. Okay. What you say. But nobody has even spoken about that issue. What you say. And each and every time no omo use force to say sa overbearing no that is the main issue. Nkofo yes obi aso can say on pay prepaid o. But manfo kro no nkofo slow say so we the prepaid ni ba e bia no more smuggle old bills na yen kan ho asem no. Inti yes say Minkah ho asem na yemba definite ground yenya one good ground say adie yi no ye be ni say ana adie yi no ye hu say ya overbearing nti ye be ni say no yen kan ho hwe yen tena sen kan sa asem no e na wodi we ni ba nti nkofo suro say wodi we ni ba people have been spoken to say sa adie ne ba e bia na mo smuggle eyi no bills no ashe ye wokoto a ebia sebi wakoto 100 cedis na obi ni amount ebia 100 cedis na ebia na be running at the rate of 60 cedis bia no mo ba so manya wona na attack wo we managed to sensitize some part of the people and they have accepted it and no more here so right ni do me omo kire say the lower manya side no there were issues na issues na wo ho no we've been hearing it. PDS for no, the disconnection be some time ago. No, in fact, issues with the people, same misunderstanding. People did not understand. One can't change me, who be disconnecting me. Miss Mitia, I'm for your catchers in church, a bill, no, as you see it, no, they obey to me, Yafakotum. Let's talk about the problem and let's move forward.
Yeah, that's when I'm yellow, Mainum, a poem and Temena, Sabre, abo Simadria, San Enum Upper, and Remember Siaho, and that dunia ECG for Edumon Kania, Ewon Potema, honorable without constituency, my Babishia, and honorable with the constituency. The honorable with the constituency, or no MP, the ma, yellow crobo, constituency, no. Yashanti way the meeting of the honorables. Nadia Timamufor Mohase, Omonia ECG for ECG do Mokania, Womuso many penny be our can be a momo. We are penny our parliaments. When I will represent a half winning a seminal at the same.
It's already 6 o'clock. And the whole of Somanya is dark. There's no light anywhere. And this has been going on for today is the 10th day. It's almost for 2 weeks. This is the second time. The first time is about 7 months ago. And the power was taken out of Somanya and Lower Manya for 7 clear days. The light came on the 8th day. So the first thing I'll say is that it is not acceptable for any reason for ECG to put Yilo off power or to put Lower Manya off power, whatever the reasons are. We had a meeting with the MD of ECG and the Energy Minister, I think last Tuesday, and we agreed that we're going to have power on Wednesday. But then we decided that we'll get chiefs from Yilo and chiefs from Lower Manya to come and meet and form a committee on Wednesday and assure the ECG MD that they were going to talk to their people to accept prepaid and then to agree on the date for ECG to come back to continue with the installation. Talking to people in Yilo and Lower Manya, the prepaid meter is a new phenomenon for them and they want sensitization. So I started by saying that I condemn ECG, I condemn the Ministry of Energy, I condemn whoever gave the authority for Yilo and Lower Manya to be taken off the national grid. Okay. There are people who own shops. There are people who have taken loans to run their business. Sure. There are people who depend on electricity for so many things. Today, our economy in Yilo and Lower Manya has come to a standstill. Schools are closing down. Hospitals are closing down. Market women are losing their capital.
Okay. Eti mrasabedenia owa ora Nyakote I hope my name is correct. Albert Nyakote. Oya mrasabedeni ewo Yilo Krobo abato peswa so no na waka na asem no. Timamufo so ewo nsem bebre awodo mo kaba ye kwa enimi. Ya ni timamufo ni di nkomo. Bebi am gire eye shop asesi yi ohwa light edum eti no amasesi amanfo ahyase a wono mo ekokoko wono mo fie sabe a ohwe brena na say akaka na no so abo anisa.
Me a final year student of Somanya Secondary Technical School. So
yes, schools ni close down, more close down.
Yeah, close down by
a teacher for Neka.
Almost say next week and now Tuesday, yeah, lighter. Yeah, starting Wasi because me a final year student. Okay. And now visual art for us starting Wasi 51st of this month. And now next week so I'm better to ask you. We will paper base on the 15th of this month. But it's been a little while in terms of learning. We couldn't learn in the evening, and then it brings a lot of problems in the school. We have borders in the school, and then as compared to the day student, we also find it difficult in terms of learning since the WASI started.
Are there some students now how do they live?
They live normally. Some of the schools I heard they get a gen set for them for a very short period of time, around 6:30 to 8:30 that way.
Na momo hone.
Yeah, nyambi because I know any yakrosi. Me say me a day student, but it's because of the WASI, because school no more. Say 8 and 9 and but due to the light, we can't learn, and then we've been in a house for nothing.
Okay, now say ade san wono ntumi ensua de. Timamufo bebre twa ye ho ahia ha ma yenkoso ana ye ne wono eni nkomo ewo so menya ene ne mpotem.
Wohwe ha ye nyina obi eni ho onje prepared wa ha. Mo ba ye ne mu enkon ye ne mu nya gidigidi. All of a sudden modum light me shop na wo ho say after the makoto generator.
Ah, what on den?
Me ton phones any accessories. A day say me timi koto fu e be say 200 cedis. Ahina menya wa. Oh, inti ni omo ne no de omo hwe ne yemu na bibi go ho sa na wan hwe ne ya na ye buko fu pe no so akwakoye ade foforo inti se obi ese ono onji prepared ade na se utimi dum ye light ye age because me say wo hwe me enda me prepared wo me koto credit de bia me koto inti ade no magic light no
inti kwa be na dum so efa so ha wo
me pa me to yogurt omo dum light me niam nyina say
eti 10 days na wo no dum light sika say na nka wo hwa nka de bia na nka wonya kaka
oh ya drink nyina ka fridge nka sika menya no me sika nyina nka menya
wa say na nka wonya
menya kra menya 100 Ghana na 200.
Okay, eti say o sha 10 days a wo no dum ka ne mama no atuma lose best 1,000 Ghana cedis eti asembe na be ka champion you.
Ti bia sra ban say ya pa ne chow na ye wisu light ne wo hodada na umba wia yen fi se meter na minim se redeem meter na fe de bo na mo chama yen enti na ye se ya mo de prepaid ne be se ampe fi se prepaid ne ya to a on bet 55 cedi e wo saka na o mo se ye de no na mo redeem meter ne ye tua ya ka
da so ewo so menya ene ne mpotemma na ha ami ginan eye so menya turom eno no ewo so menya ne dodowa kwan no so na ye bedu a high filling station wo moto fango na no kwa ete na esa short minim sa fango na short o but e ba bedi nkoba na hwe say kwan base one fast power one machines edit to fango edit ma manfo ne eti light wa ha ne car one mo live on power 97.9 live on TV XYZ ewo eye Accra can you 10 days near you do no kwan base one fast so affect we dwuma wo ye wa ha because we manager wa ha wona ha nyina sha wonsa
say once a light in here dear yen say we say ye dwuma na ijuma yen so just
power and so ni power
over anything it's just a generator.
Okay,
na generator and so no fuel any the power no na could you imagine say a day biano your top fuel 850 cedis say you started 5:30 you started 5:30 at 8:50 you be egumu no entimi enso yen up till in normally upon be 9:30. Okay. Into a bob 11 between 11 to 4 no sales slow. Into 11 o'clock anopa near doom generator no. Nature say yen tongue idea no. Into from 11 to 4 no yen tongue idea.
There's a 10 days near doom Canada. There's a what to petrol 80 million.
Yeah. 8,000.
I say 8,000. Make 80 million if you for what I say.
8,000, 80 million.
80. I don't know who cut everyone I can.
Ah, na say ejuma no commission basis. Ahanso nya Accra ana Kumase ama obetimi atong so much. Until you can imagine. Yan commission na yet sa kani nyina efim.
Eti bosume so what you are on nekade.
Oh, they be my mom half pay for now.
Oh, what then?
And I said wow for the past 10 days 8,000 year na a day commissioner no ahe.
It's like a light or one 8,000 what media to fuel for 10 days and bosume so and which you light bill be saying light or her.
Normally light bill bosumi biano it's between 320 400 in Tiamfan it's a maximum 400 cedis the whole month.
Oh really?
Yeah. This next Saturday. Yeah. Week this coming week. By Wednesday, Thursday, Sekania Nama will have no choice.
It's a lawyer says and Kalena by Wednesday. One be shut it down. You may have an answer. Obi soon nearby, Obi by our so. Oye bojo aha or didi kakaka no. Na na dwuma e na ebona ne santi. Nkane do but ye di si ana ya to ankomo no so wa ha. Ye be bisa the relevant questions. Ye be pe nkrofo a wono mo e de wo ma ese wono me ba be ya no ECG for den na mo waka. This is the situation timamu for kire mo sem. Prepaid meters mo bobi wa ha kra dada obi anya mo hwe. Eti mo mra na mo mfa nkane ane mra. Na shebe deni wa ha se wo boa na afa bibia tuma akoso nti ye mfa si ase na ye to aso we studio na eni timamu for etwe komo midin. Eno dada no PSC okra chief tankers ekrase reporter honorable without constituency medjuma me baye wo so manya no me de si batin komobo no ye to aso right nti enkomobo no ye to aso e wa ha se ne wote ye edjuma me koye wo so manya ne mpota midi na me nsa wo ho ana de assess situation no ye nyina ye nka se obi ekoye bone a etia aban ade a anaso obi kose aban ade a enu kwasem na ne ye edjuma nipa no wono mo din because enwa meti asem se ukọ lower manya krampo a circuit court wo ho atumi a imprison papa bi a wadi 42 years na ono so de ne se kokeka transformers so se den just fit August ya chese ya piano akwakwhye aban kukum eti mo hwere mo maka no and don't allow residents na wo mo ho no ma so nye hyesa because business is a minimum Okowa narrative a man for person my and say who are party of votes now say aban crampo shada form ho and I said this and somewhere na me say kabium you can't do this in the Ashanti region unto be ko chebi no you can't do that because lower manya krobo nene secretary otosu no one the head of a first ahemfo regional house of chiefs eastern region one no da o ma no eti ECG for assembly na aba ye to Minkah na obetuma kwakoye we e wa ye friend say asante man tem to say bantman na say yi na ECG assembly na aba say obi akwakose bibia mo hwe omo wo hoy na mo koche omo e na nsamfo say ya ekoso a na ya kan anu atum ni ade ade krobofo de omonya Ghana for many MP ni kasa nsem oka bebre ba utumu say wo mu di ya wo mu they call the meeting and Apo was even sleeping. My friend meeting, I him for a meeting now say energy minister out to an order. Napo he was sleeping. Kobisa him for they'll tell you. And you know how they feel. Omo feel say yeah me omo energy minister who constituency him say mention of and south ono. Anka betu ma kwaya sa dey we. Say I ebi ma say transformers into no na we dem nya abotra na entwe mu nyina maso. Ka betu ma yes answer full we. A whole area of your friend is a regional house of chiefs. Penny or dano, ewo, lower make just a move for any dear cramano, or man can't way money. Energy minister, they are summoned by meeting as an out to an order. Oh, sorry, Babek, oh, Cotra radio, so I can near my dear Cherry Muse, and a bimu wadi and a bima say, I have for a balance and more call myself, Tiomo, now. Abusha former friend young Kaya in a professional way. We are penny as a 1 year young country was another 0204 155 888 0204 155 888. As some way Ghana for Mumbai India same way. A penny for now one of my issue Ben NS a one more Kwa be na say wono mo fa so mo say ring fencing mo the price na kwakoto ring fencing de me brofo nyina minim say ya ade a eda ho a ye fa yen sanka nti say Canada wona mo say ring fencing ye fa yen sanka de a mo nkora mo kwakire mo people need sensitization and this is what we mo penny for neka all the time mo friend na ye na mo enkasa 0204 155888 constituents me am constituents mo friend na fe na yen kasa constituent be na ma wo man so good morning.
Good morning.
Me pa chow free
Free Tema.
Tema. Okay.
Yeah.
Now we didn't need to say. Hello.
Hello.
Me pa chow tie me our telephone no why me tie mo TV no so and as radio no so tie mo telephone no na yemo nkomo.
Yeah, we
did the say.
Oh, you're from Daniel from Tema.
Daniel, my etio, money manya krobo for more the same district. Eba ECG for instance say more the same area. Yentio.
But now was it then on why you pa ukudun Ghana because everyone pa.
Ya di ka chire mo. Obo say mentem ho ase bi na ba na.
Eja to ho ase to ukudun Ghana am penny 40 krom. Ana na penny 40 ho.
E penny 40 ho.
Ana o timi kodun Ghana asa. Tanya o kan na ntimi nsi obebi asa. Enti say energy minister no be hu you know I be here for there. To committee atenso ko da there no lie. O there. No,
Mate me da say kono obi from Rabi 0204155888 and 0204155944 wo fra ya no betwetwe nkomo me ba cha wo fra tie mo telephone so tie mo TV no so na se radio no so na nkomo bo na tuma kontem ya mo ni teto krobo for ya dumo mo nkane a wono mo se wo mo nya obi anka bi mo wo mo mpisa nanti akọ national security nyina kwakoye wo hu. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Constituent Beni.
Bacho, your friend Isaac Lampy, Accra, me ye Krobo this year.
My etio.
Okay. Yeah, and you might be cost na a penifonu or Munsha BB. From PDS, or move from 9 and to her and share Yama Yenadi and Yama Waynia Eba. Me friend, mamma lie, bed 1 week and call until later. I'm a friend in Yakituas and I'll catch him say, I take life almost 1 week. Any pana PDF for Kokum, then or Mukan won. That problem never no Mukan Kasana, Yakono no walk home bonum, a pin fun of walk with more normal so moon kata. A bedroom me walk master to see as if you come see a me cook with honum. They get a youth. Now moon share ye dear better walk on because or move go ye crobo for the Nimasi. Which was what a company, because of my near honorary, power no near honorary. I didn't know more yet. Put them about all chance and no moon can.
Yes, I must say, I was a madam no, our massassin so into one person, but you are bill. I am back.
Omidi plant, Komaya Kununi. Tell on supporting no, I didn't know the plant, Echo Man.
Wow.
Ultimately, and I use no word for plant. Most of them call you just Adian, some Jamaican and Ukraine and Yanuka, or Muko plant to walk through her. It is me Pamucho, a power FM, dear minimum, because me Mogadi always me television where that home, the radio power and meet.
Okay, yeah, I said, Connor will be from Rabbi in 10 times, so 0204 155 888. Hello, constituents, Ben, a woman is way.
Yeah, Aja dollar, me friend ni boetam.
Okay, Aja, bibi aboko de.
Boko.
Okay, asema da honi o, yanko.
Yeah, asema da ni de me kakra me pese me nka ne se. We are sure say krofo we. Obu seda no mu ye, enyu obia na edi ne nsakoka. Obu pese obia ba blow. Obu nim de omu ye, me na me ka kiro. Almost me bisa se na akufado no onu anya ise region of to kroba man na nka ise region e na omu ye omu sa omu sheda me na me ka che krofo we do omu ye ni nyina omu ni omu ka se omu ati nipa bako wana ka che omu sheda nipa na omu che mu ni bebi a omu di nipa no ko se eyen tro ebi almost Roman mania crobon, NDC zo, into my home, but go for one can who say in one happy and nay, Ochina so you be there.
Yeah, that's it. Corner will be from Rebbe. Me, last caller, Ahomane. So, last caller, constituent Benny.
Me pato, me kasao, Western North. That is so.
That is so. A hobo call there.
Me Easting me, and that is so boko.
Okay.
Me pato, and Yama air Costonia, DC for a yeno. Yan the Kwansukra. And someone can see you, Kumipakra, you to me so, to me traffic, Kadian Pan, to me. Yen na we a chromo on more, went down, that's all we know. Now what's your back, and I said, Nefama Kumaku edu. No, a bit more, I want the Bushia de Young with my and say, oh, someone, you know. And you may do a home now, yeah, and your papa. But open you move committee, I could see him for that long, because I could try what that. Because we don't feel I could try and wound him in your winning. And you may do a cost like yes, on penny phone on 94. Yes, someone penny said you may be a while. Yeah, papa, no. I didn't know one of course and any a kind. Yes, and I'm not swatting no fancy. Don't you be found? Or can I have a 12 by no don't bet me a campaign or I could penny pattern to Abama. That's it. Yankopoka, Homa, friend, Mr. Moyer to me, and more in Casa. Over to me the text messages now, Koswa by Facebook show live, TVXYZ Ghana, and after Power 979 FM, Yabekoswa, at the adventure no Abba, or Kwame, Etna, so Becca, Biamabaka Kraba, Christian Dogbe, our Facebook, Power FM page, and so was say, can the people with prepaid meters sue ECG or no questioner will be sir and so and no say special local so many the truth is that Oma install prepaid meters be bro on come crampo there na nke no kwase wo mudu mom kan no ntira nipa be bresi o monte ase no wura biga so e de ne dia ba o say the ECG cannot do this in the Ashanti region. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't really make sense. It will be dumu kaniasa. Me that say wura. And after Lydia Boeki and so say ECG won't do this in Ashanti or Chebi at all. And amanfo so ede wom dia ba boshe ba misty e wo go suzongo no ede ne dia ba MPP asem na woka Oreku Hine say since 2017 to 2020 Ghanaians are in the hands of political robbers. Mesemo messages na ya moba na mama ho ate kaka na afeyetuma kan e de ama we so mumuni wo say ono so de aba wo say PS I'm watching you in the central region. Good morning. I hope you are doing well. You are fine the government because they really need to do. Okay, we say they really need to do well to help the people. Okay, but I say also chair Isaac Apetia incoming NDC chairman. Dunkwa ofen medase. Yemfasia. Wala Sevia Herbal Clinic. I say na no payment catch so person who clean blood system num dia. Umoja num. O sorry na wudidi na wonom efia community adaroma. Na wala Sevia Herbal Clinic. Na fe yakwa boa obabi ahoro na say onofo no dwo dem kidney no issues aba ho a ebibidro ano nam wala Sevia Herbal Clinic nso ewo anu edu asthma koko and afi menstrual disorders de o me ya de pa hwehwe wa Shaiman ye ne Access Bank edition ni mo wala Sevia Herbal Clinic there you see only God can heal you now your number is ni 0576 656 658 0576 656 658 and 0200 623038 ofra mpanyin ebe to me ajo so na fe ni akabia na omno watuma atwetwe nkomo Solar Natural Clinic say ne wa bebie na so ye fofo e kaswa Old Market wa o say after overhead na hwehwe no wo ho yare ahodo a wosa oba awo ho aya woden bi o enye problem kese bia ebi wo ho ana eye problem kakra bia ebia ye clean system no ma obetuma awo obetuma afafuro obi so ho agonorua ema no kote omno nenim baabi omote no mema so kote omno nenim baabi omote no low sperm count sciatica o to asintini twen usisi ya obi wo ho ana sisi yare ba na waka akomia no muntu ntena koko prostate enlargement a problem pa bema esa to me check your prostate ni ye pa sene be ya dachi bi ote be bi na sa dwonso ka na sa wan sorry within 10 seconds ana akwa kugu enu asem srew prostate no yenko check high BP diabetes Dr. Solak Yade apart from kaso no be hunu aka kokomlemle Harvard Senior High School obefre number way 0553932631 0553 932631 and afi o kaso an important my friend number way 0598170770 059817 0770 from Pennyford by Joe so now for Bibia to me a concan now no pay my message snibby ba Kwame about Becca so the amount and they o mane trasia ya beka kwanya ya faso twa electricity no me say me mfa ho ni ne obi abeka me say electricity company of Ghana they are not being fair to the people ya wu nipa no obi a wo ni din obi a wo fia wo tim obi di bone a ya attack no me say su biom you can't do this at Mensia constituency and you can't do this at Chebi until they should stop that me dey the PSO kra ekura so reporter chief tankers honorable without constituency Otra ya mebo aye san ba de asam foforo be san ba na ya ba be kan ye Ghana nti na ye nenam ha se ya ye bo adwumade ama Kwame Minkah ye krado wodo man atena se ye bro batansa na no man ko break we mra ye ba ye beto aso.
The serene environment fits into the goal of the school, which is simply to provide excellent educational foundation for your ward's development before they commence primary education. At first glance, clearly you will see why the school is called Hebron Hills International School, as the building stands tall overlooking town. With a Montessori style, we have experienced and dedicated staff and trained teachers. Our small sizes classrooms are meant to enhance teacher-focused approach where children get one-on-one attention from the teacher. Hello there. We are open at 7:30 a.m. and school closes at 2:30 p.m. After school care is from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. while early drop-off can be arranged at 6 a.m. Hebron Hills International School is located at Midye off the Nsawam Road. Locate us with GP postcode GW0688 GA West and GPS code 06884870. You can contact the school and make further inquiries on 050-876-2375 or call the office directly on 0302-918768. Email us at hebronhills.school@gmail.com. Hebron Hills International School. Excel and shine.
We are one man short. Should we invite him?
Yeah.
It be old cargo.
Can I join you guys?
Yeah.
Always brave, fresh, natural, eggs, mineral, water.
Still got it. Always keep hydrated naturally. That's my secret.
Manufactured with the primary aim of preserving nature's finest minerals necessary for a healthy mind and body. X Natural Mineral Water. Simply natural. Cine, exclusively on HG Plus Channel 115.
Introducing the Stepping Out Ghana project. The Stepping Out Ghana project seeks to promote night culture in Ghana through the provision of vigorous advertising of nightlife entertainment programs, taking revelers to entertainment joints and back to their neighborhoods in safety. We will take you to experience nightlife in Keta, Ho, Kumasi, Accra, Akropon, Koforidia, Amejofe, Winneba, Tadi, and nightlife all over Ghana. There will be barbecue parties, cocktails at the receptions, and of course there will be lots of fun. And there will be a playback on TV XYZ, Radio XYZ, Power FM, and others. So guys and dolls in Kaswa, Sotwom, Madina, Adabraka, East Legon, Tema, Enshaiso, Nima, Patase, and all areas in Ghana. Tertiary schools, key fit clubs, motor clubs, and social media clubs be on standby. Stepping Out Ghana is here. Enjoyment in Kwa. Please call 055-965-5388.
Nyansa Shase, Oninya Mishro, Power 97.9 FM for the Wisdom Summit 2022. Abobase, Watun Safre, Reverend D.Y. Donko, Counselor Donko, Reverend Dr. Charlotte Odro, Sofumami Counselor Bako Pe, Dr. Eugene Ba, Oye Embryology, Elder Dr. Nana Amo Toby, Chairman of Tobinko Group of Company, Onusuri Baby, Wisdom Summit 2022. Eye Power 97.9 FM. Madumezini Sinanano Donoru host here. Ajimani, Awani, Osu Presbyterian Church Auditorium. A hot noye venue. 10 a.m. and apartment Trebro unit time. Near the Jumezino Ashishano. Saturday, 20th August 2022. Isaiah 33 verse 6. It will be the sure foundation of your time. Yes, artist your Celestine Donko. Sepade impartation wusunye bi Wisdom Summit yasa. 9 day ever send attend. Ezako number 0248 712812. Sunday yana ya reserve wusitamo.
Wupese will sponsor Wisdom Summit 2022 fre 0554 343 167 0554 343 167.
Hey, Wisdom Summit nyasa wa warimu nyasa wa apomudimu nyasa wa yeyomu. Wisdom Summit nyasa wa wompenetrim.
At McDan Shipping, we saw a chance to invest in a logistics company whose technology streamlines shipping operations. Perspectives like this has made McDan the leading cargo consolidation manager. Clearing and forwarding come with speed and dependability. Cargo handling, air freight, transporting, transits, warehousing, and bulk logistics. With branches in Africa, Asia, Europe, USA, and all over the world. McDan Shipping, your total logistics partner.
And now, so any Electricity Company of Ghana (ECG), Echa and Kania are one of Edema 2 municipalities. Eastern region has say 18 municipalities. Me don't know Lower Manya Krobo municipality na Yellow Krobo. I so many and important. Se si abebe mi jina yo duma se Krobo. I no Lower Manya Krobo ni Kropomo. Yebedu ha Enkania ni ha generator soon and Adam Street so a if we say one money ECG for enter one tower be a buyer while brana one more billy or more am I on some aqua be on into the woman chomon caniamo 80 Ubedru has here let's say I'm phoning cania we need scout better generator and what of go gum there and your better sumo you're quite few baby I'm a pharmacy back when you man say see one say no who do be or I say the chef regime na atumache and saying almost it me try many mahu se generator bi esi say my uncle sene esi mo power na wono mo edi adwuma because so manfa ɛyɛ nnuro ni bi angu fridge ma nya de ebe ye ti generators ya say a wo hwa ɛsɛ ɛyɛ ade a wɔnom ɛhyi fuel pa ɛnyɛ asɛm ketewa me nwura mu na afɛ me ni mpanyimfo a wɔnom wɔ hɔ ɛntwetwe nkɔmɔ wɔ abra yɛwura pharmacy no mu TVXYZ sune akwaba
yeja
yanya nti sɛ yɛtwa nkanea mu to 2 municipalities a ɛwɔ ɛyɛ area ha say kwan bɛn so na mɔfa so ayɛ madwuma
nokure ni the ɔha bebree na abrɛ ɛha pharmacy nnuro bi wɔ hɔ sɛ ɛwɔ fridge mu and so because of the situation intimi keep nnuro no ɛwɔ fridge mu simply because generator ni intimi ɛnso for the whole day fuel cost and also ama business no aba form ɛna bi omo nso na san santi no nso no esu nti ya pontem ubedu fie na obi afafo na frɛ ohia aduro wi ɛsɛ oba na be ton aduro no ma onipa ko no agye ne nkwa nanso because of the situation na yewo mu nti obi aso obi pia na adwo ede hu abakurum ama enyo nyina nso ɛsɛn
okay ba me ba ma hu sɛ mo generator ba ko a ɛyɛ adwuma sesie nti ɛno no mo de power mo fridge ni bia na sɛ mo hia mframa power ha na mpɛ sɛ mo hwe TV nti na mo use generator
oh I was saying no tempia na ɛho dwo ɛnse sɛ hot yɛwɔ temperature bia sɛ no ɛwɔ nti sɛ mmiri bia no yɛtimi maintain that temperature no ɛno nti yɛfa no yɛ use generator yɛ de fa ne nro no but refrigerators in the intimi use so much
to fuel saying now their power with generator no
a day you use and for the whole day you use 4.5 liters
4.5 liters number base
it's about 15 cedis
okay
Libya
150 cedis
150 cedis
okay
it's about 150 cedis
okay
any estimated power for the day
Say you extend there, cost no be extended.
Okay. This nice is say more running business, more boka na say.
Oh yeah, boka because of the fuel into your boyenka.
Na e ba ne sen pa wo ye timamuni wa ha wo ye panyin a wo kroma say. E ba ne sen pa nti a omutwa nka na no because it is soldier for ba ha no mo installing meters na mo se mo ntia ase ne ade. E ba ne sen akasa. Yaba bedru Atoa Government Hospital ewo Eastern Region eye Odumase Krobo Empotemase ha lower menya Krobo na obedru ha Atoa Government Hospital esan kane aye twa ECG for atwade free kroma nyina nti no eye ade a aha yesu nto ba ha emergency ward ni aha na obi nya kwanhia mpofremu na obi yare na say a doctor for ana nurse for ene ne ekohwe no mpofremu na ne ho eto no ansa na yagina ato a aha na eso ba udru aha edin OPD yekoe OPD so ehwa edin anya asem ketwa eti ayarehwe ene ayaresa ho nsem de light wo madum ne eyade se e affect wo pa because sia oba ha unhu nurse em so obi akora kofi akoda nti sa anadwo we obi nya kwanhia na bibi tu obi a ye be den na yahwe no ewa ha aha ye District Health Directorate ewo lower menya krobo eti sa oba ha lower menya krobo empo de municipality nti wono health directorate ene ye ginan na yendumo light say na yedum light a ye ba be so nti say na ye ka no light ho nsensem na no e yade affect ayarehwe ene ayaresa ene apomuden ho nsem wa ha aha ena nka municipal health director obetena na wa ye na dwuma woni na pamfo but ubedru ha yedum kanea na chese kanea yedum no wo eye lower menya na afi yilo krobo mpotem ne de aka obia na mayenhwe se ne eye timamufo a wono ha na edwumayefo a wono ha no wono fa so eye wono adwuma se won be to generator se den ma hu se ha tumpa nti no minim se generator na bia na aside dia ye be ko na ye ne mpanyimfo enso akwa twetwe nkoma efiri se mechi ha nyina de se na se tumi de ne obehu an se torchlight na ya so wa ha se a me de yes report we ma menko na me ne opanyin ba ko a wono no eye panyin a won hwe disease control so ewo ahase opanyin eye Solomon ohene jaba me ne ntwetwe nkoma wono so ha ya na owo anka eja vaccines aha na nka wo me de vaccines eguo na eya obehu na nka ya tro ho cold room ene nka ne ya dum ni ehwa ada ne hot room enti enna wuhui cold room no ya tro atare eye pono no ho na emom no ene ya dum nka ne vaccines no yenim ne happen to the vaccines nso ya de ye de boy ho ban e de free yare ahodom enti me ne owura jaba be kasa
sem no eye ya na eye asefes kakra
ɛbɛyɛ na ɔtwe na yɛnka ne ano kɔɛ the unfortunate aspect ne sɛ na yɛbɛyɛ campaign yɛbɛwɔ COVID vaccine yɛwɔ no na yɛwɔ sɛ started from the 29th to the 2nd of August. Unfortunately, ɔmo dum nkane ane maayɛ sɛdeɛ ɔdi kankan no so yɛn nso yɛde vaccine ɛyɛ adwuma vaccines no yɛ ana ɛhyɛ fridge mu nti ɛba saa yɛwɔ medium so a yɛkeep yɛ vaccine no nti wodum nkane anaasɛ fridge no mu bɛyɛ hyɛ na ɛkyerɛ sɛ ndura ɛwɔ mu nyinaa ɛsɛe nti wampɛ kwan bi so ana wobɔ ka na aban no nso ɛbɔ ka nti ɛba saa na yɛwɔ sɛ yɛhwehwɛ generator ɛkyi akwan nti yɛpɛ generator de so efi nkuada no anadwo na ɔmudum no nti yɛawada ano papa na ɛwɔ sɛ yɛsɔ generator no si so a sɛdeɛ ɛbɛma fridge no mu ayɛ nwunu generator no si so a ɛwɔ hɔ a na yɛdum no bɛyɛ 1 hour bi na generator no bɛka na ahoɛ kakra na yɛaso so na yɛasan aso si so a ɛnyɛ vaccine no nso nkwa na yɛhyɛ fridge no yɛwɔ ade bi ice packs no yɛde hyehyɛ yɛ cold box no mu no ɛno ɛwɔ sɛ ɛyɛ den ɛyɛ frozen a wode ɛno no hyɛ mu a ɛnsɛ ɛno wansɔ wodum fridge no bɛyɛ 2 hours kora mpo a saa nneɛma wei ɛtumi saa ice packs no ɛtumi ɛnane nti ɛba saa na ɛwɔ sɛ wosɔ generator no throughout the day sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ a ɛbɛtumi ɛnya ahoɔden a nso wode vaccine no bɛgu mu a ɛnsɛ
nti ade nti na mowɔ generator motumi sɔɔ yɛ ma vaccines no yɛ adwuma kakra na sɛsi yɛ deɛ aha yɛtumi
sina ne ɛteɛ ne sɛ ɛyɛ ka yɛsɔ generator sɛ fuel na ne bu a yɛntumi yɛntɔ nti wobɛtɔ fuel bɛɛ 4 gallons almost 210 cedis the whole day now for empo yes na watwi mu na de bia ye to fuel 210 na kanuna edo so mine as a help directed unfortunately ye to me en connect ye line to hospital ye be ka se obumpo nko so mo generator na mo plans na be baha empo kra no mo se ya connect mpo a hospitals we to me empower diesel.
It is idea na happen to vaccines na say wo cold room you gina nim hai
abai die no kre ni ye boy ho modin bia se impo se free na ye kwa ko free fuel no de egu generator no mu a na ya ko free fi se ye jai ma o ka se ye dum kan ndu jai ma vaccine so ase ya e ka foforo so na esa aba be kan no nti na ye mo ka na ye de be bo ka kese ye no ho ban preko nti ya bo modin ato petrol no ana diesel no de egu generator no mu a e de power na kakra ba na de no kure ni abre o hwe time ya ekobos 7
about 703
yes anka anye bia no anka embo 5 no na ya pon ba de ba sa no amaye ti ha up to now ya so generator na yedum generator be 10 minutes ago any so we are
for Dwabo Ase any abutra manya maye say muguso anamo di echi e wo Dwabo Ase dwumadi so power 97.9 and afen so TVXY the Dr. Bojanso ye da munyina ma say braso so man betena say ora Michael ni ya boy anan financial analyst or also a member of the NDC ebusia for minor tenase ye ne no ba bedin ko na afen so eja kodwopoku or a member of the New Patriotic Party or a presidential or flag bearer hopeful Emma MPP Amanyoko no and also energy analyst 24 much more kwaba
me da se bebre
e komo mienu de di kan e mo di kan hwe video no mote wonsem wa bra PSC okra e de san komo no ebre mo eye yulo krobo ene ne potemo kan ya yedum anase twa ye twa amanfo e kan ya mu asem ne kofare ba e na fen so ni aye betimi aye aso asem na no SMP Standard & Poor's mo ratings eye o my Ghana yesika asem no entoto ye no said ye ometwa ho mfonyi esi e de abekire amansan nyina no saying the city ensunsuanso ben ne betima nya e wo ye so de ne betima ye animani ya titiu wabra ye de ye ni ache IMF enhyehyɛ mu anaasɛ ɔmo dwumadie mu nti yɛn hyɛ nkɔmɔ na ase na yɛnkɔ ɛyɛ yellow crop nti bɛhyɛ ase firi hɔ owura kodwopoku asɛm ne kɔfare ba nia amanfoɔ ɛkyerɛ titiriw ɛyɛ abusuafoɔ yi bi a ɛne ɔmo atwitwe nkɔmɔ ɔmo sɛ ɛdɛ ɛtɔ so du mmiɛnsa ahokyerɛ na de aba emu ɛdeda mortuary ɛhyɛ ase yɛyi nka ɔmo situation yɛ bad ɛdeɛ na ɛkɔfa adeɛ yi baeɛ ɛna afei nso deɛ ne yɛbɛtumi ayɛ ɛde afa ho
meda wase na ntɛmɛfa wɔ afidie so akyea wɔtiefoɔ nyinaa titiriw KMP abusua a ɔmo wɔ afana nyinaa na anɔpɛ so
KMP foɔ mɛtu ɔmo nka pa wɔ Facebook o
KMP
ɔmo abɛgu pa 979
KMP ɛbɔ adwuma paa KMP foɔ ɛbɔ adwuma nti mɛkyea ɔmo mu ne adwuma pa ɔmo yɛ mɛsan fa kwanya so akyea kwaberefoɔ anɔpɛ so ɔmo so tie o paa ɛm sɛ Kroboland asɛm no sad ɛm sɛ emu ɔya kakra ɛfiri sɛ nipa kakra bi esuban ɛne ɔmo ni yɛ bi no akɔfra ama the good citizens of the area no nipa pii no aho akyerɛ wɔn ɛm sɛ asɛm we started titiriw from 2016-2017 yɛyɛ SHEP which is the rural electrification a yɛde meters ɛkɔ that area. Now 2017 ɛna ECG for yɛ sɛ most of the meters no in the Kroboland no are not captured by them. Nti ɔmo bɛkɔ na ɔmo akɔ capture all the meters no onto their system. Obebusa sɛ na yɛ dɛn na obi tumi nya meter ECG capture. Si yɛyɛ SHEP na SHEP contractors no ɔmo so install meters. Ɛna mpɛn so yɛyɛ election na MPs ni bi a promise ɔmo patam sɛ ɔmo bɛbrɛ ɔmo meters saa nti ɔmo so tumi kɔ Ministry of Energy ɛkɔgye meters ɛma contractors install wɔ afiefie mu before election nti ɛm sɛ no bi kɔ so ɛna SHEP meters wɔ hɔ but ne nyinaa akyi no baabi mmorɔno bebree ɛba saa ECG kɔ akyire na ɔmo akɔ capture meters ne nyinaa ayɛ dɛ akɔ ɔmo system sɛ de bɛyɛ a prepaid no obetumi atua obill na ɛm sɛ 2017-2018 no ɛbobɔ ba no and at that then time no honorable Ejako Minister of Energy say nanko for no entawantawa ntino kan so mo to mba so no abe resolve no no so free ntinam say he tried to talk to them but mu boba kopem say ECG kodi PDS ho inte kodi PDS when I say PDS for dem say look a private company ye de be ye ko ne akoye adwuma wo say ye and ekofa nsem pi ba ya che say do time kwan mu block road ni so mo ma PDS for ne nko. Until May 2019, ECG for PDS at that time, a year the Oma UCC, Omukankaniamu area. And an assembly led by the Honorable Telabi, who was the MP for the who I don't know he's the MP for the area with the Municipal Assembly, MCE, Omo by Betanase Ekine. Name said Honorable Telabi the petitioner come PURC into PURC for free meeting. Me a copy of the letter PURC for meeting on the minutes no ewa. After the meeting, no, MC needed such a cratase. And my kind crater and a kakra. My mean kind crater and a kakra will show you. So MC, I'm able to tell Mr. MC letter in here pass your kind. MC letter or no didn't such as your lower Menya Krobo Municipal Assembly resolution roadmap for effective revenue mobilization and security of PDS state equipment and the Krobo area. We wish to respectfully forward hearing the attached resolution on the above subject matter from the chiefs, assembly members, opinion leaders of the Menyo, Pongono, and its environs for your attention and further action. We hope that their request will be given the necessary attention as it deserves. We count on your usual cooperation. Omode plea for restoration of electricity supply and effective communities. To say omuyeye, and omuyeye no impenifu area hono. Ekoshia PURC to say them no kan no omhia no obi okọ meeting bia no a sign
including Honorable Taylor
including Honorable
so sabri aye ka say but me person what come meeting wasem ene nia e course was a meeting ya waboso sisi 2019 meeting no yen kwa ahoma so ne Honorable Taylor bi entwetwe nkomo Honorable yemo ache mo akwa aba
yeah
me sure say nkomo we de akira wa bra ye say eye nkomo twetwe na say fa nia e course wo ompeswa iso But
unfortunately, that means program is mention that.
Okay, Matthias here.
No worries.
Matthias here. Yanko as far back as 2019, Enchiamu bi amoye ye fa Kania na tebia no ho ewo Mompotemo. Wo meeting na se no. Benkuro ben na muko mu ntiase ben na adwuma nhyehyɛ ben na mo nyina mo de to akwan mu anka na nko se eboa tebia yi.
Yo, me that's it. The American say, the tier could you last the comment or yes, to sign be. I did back on mistake be a ECG, I don't know whether they have realized it now or won't realize it. And the fact that stakeholder consultation, was a little skewed. Me, as I tell, as I speak today, until say, they never engage me directly. They all can stakeholder meeting. I was not part of it, so I never signed any document. The document now, I was not part of it.
But krata no one in summer. Omo asenza krata no so no. Uni was wo.
Kese signature was one.
But the PRC meeting one could be.
Obisasa PRC meeting one could be.
PRC meeting there one.
Your no petition PRC for coin.
What you krata command PRC?
Yeah, I mean, I'm talking about command PRC.
Okay.
When they had a problem with the bills near the PRC bar 1 year investigation, and I say indeed problems you are almost are, and how many recommendations by. Subsequently, ECG was supposed to engage, but you see, let us not belabor the issue. The fact is that there was a problem. ECG has recognized the mistake we buy. In Kofono, where the area they were agreed, and say customer customer relations. Well, service provider and any customers. There's a need for us to find a middle way. Why ever fast one as we do we have a once. No,
is that to say that customers need GDA or ECG for any move?
Something like that. Never
a problem, bay. You perceive a problem, a problem, bay.
ECG, so no, and soon trust
customers. Okay.
As soon and I say, almost safety near the. They want us to guarantee them their safety. And ECG must engage them further. And none of these are when you in maybe I able to say no. It is important. The people of the area, we have been paying electricity bill. Light ban in 1969, like 70, sorry, 1970. Na light by the chair bill na the corner of Manyakobo at the time. Now he was VRA board chairman. No chair light bill. We have been paying electricity bill until our altercation here about through over bill anyway mobile. And on every time assembly about the issue is the bill in chair light bill in there. No the assembly money. Because it is neither here nor there.
Okay.
Will be a green side, but the mood, the very day, just here. And then we know, say, chiefs, chiefs, what do you call it, ECG, any national security, including us, members of parliament from Yilo and Manya. A series of meetings trying to find a way. The unfortunate thing is a bit more politicizing the issue, especially lower Manya. Now, if we don't take that thing out of it, what are they going to say? What with the information back? Groups are almost sorry, they those who were championing the cause of the people against the bills now be stick no work on them. But I know the information come when the people raise their voice. I see me tell me for instance, me na me DH, me na me instigate you so and so. Then say you but you we say tell me for ubehunu na omo dey me bill because come for some time now they will not bring in bills.
Mate one say yebre ni ntion it is say die na mo ye say no be ya
and then that's what me can say. Some me can say asundwe egusu eba and now there was a meeting that understanding is coming out now. It is say by the close of day today and now tomorrow something reasonable will come out.
Okay.
Then you better see once. You know, we need to, because we need power. Electricity corporation must also get their money so that they can continue, they can produce, you know, electricity.
Okay.
Okay.
Very well.
You know, what do you call it?
Abotre, but very well. May assure say Ochenya Oba studio now be kan ho dwumadi so a enhyemu na ekoso ne no nenia ebe free ma ban nyina nso obeka che ebe do ase wo bra wanya mai honorable Taylor bi na afenso jechemu a odi abafa o PRC anamontuo na afenso meeting na kojopoku e boss no kojo point no I'm making.
Yes, it's clear. I mean, I think again the PRC letter and report was here. He was in attendance, which means that it was to seek to resolve the matter. Which at that point, you know, PDS at that time, a concert say, oh, omo eka abem crown instead of say 70%, you know, we're relaxing, no, and yes 6 months. Ni na letter no resolution ni mu. Impon going forward no e was penny for no so bo mbabunu no ni obi amane say almost ma ECG for kwan no mo koye de also mo ye say no bia bedru no mpo no enye about
ya suro ya
say PDS say ECG workers dan kasa no public union utility workers union the letter betu just they have scared for the safety of their workers. And I think it's very important. Well, GDA dear, say it is a service that is being provided. Mama young can't to say, and yet by force, also Nakanya will fear. But me up, but you have electricity. So if you say, I provide this service of electricity, and I say, if you say we need GDA, more electricity. It's not by force. Water is essential because we need water for survival. So ensure some electricity, you know, say obiti, bronu biso. No feel say oni GDA wo ECG for mu manage electricity
nsunsuanso e dia ba
nsunsuanso be am
etwa kane yi mu asupite wo ho ene so form mo so fa
and unfortunate na make say a unfortunate situation enye possible say ECG phone betumi aka say ye be ma ha kane ye ma ha kane enti no just unfortunate and it's regrettable
and insolving it
no I think say say the minua Mr. Labik honorable Labik Labik you know the opinion leaders, the chiefs, they've tried it before in 2019. Up to now, it has not been resolved. I think we need to double our steps. Now, the foundation, the Krobo Youth Foundation, we should nip it in the bud because there is no need for that foundation in Krobo land, instigating the problem. Because almost majority of the problem, that is where it's coming from. If the residents are happy to pay their bill, they should pay their bill. Why untia bill? No, it's not by force.
Honorable say omunka say omuntia bill.
They make it be. Honorable is the MP of the area, so he speaks for the masses. But doesn't mean say a being kind. We've heard it on all media. Say Kroboni be cast as an accident. But media reports have told us a be say omune de assassin is MEC akusumbo. But I don't think say honorable will represent the little voice. Honorable represent the masses. We the masses want to pay electricity. But the Krobo Youth Foundation, they are the problem.
Very well. My for Mike was answering me. The coffee bar name you bit my asolve.
Well, I think one of the major things in conflict resolution is both sides should be able to accept their faults. As much as consumers and customers, as far as the consumers are in concern and the service provider also is concerned, we would have to look at the middle line and solve this challenge once and for all. Look, it is not right say Obama meter. Now for over a year you will not come and capture the meter and decide to come and capture it at a go and insist that I pay everything instantly. It is just not right. The people equally have rights. Sankamudi meter number 2 hono. Now in a month Mwako cheki, na nipa na tuania obetua, we wouldn't have this issue. So largely, the fault is also from ECG. Now, Obia or no so use meter or you see a service. No so for a whole year. On Tiare, no. I mean, it should be a course that Nipano is on taking call and check is I then I'm buried meter. Was I supposed to pay something up front? Say a chrome hardia. Anka Obama ECG member what bibi. When even the meters weren't being read. Sa ansi woho. Right. Sa ansi woho. I don't know why. For whatever reason, probably will be person winning elections. And he gave it to them that way. And Anipananya and Tisiano or Kojinisika. And now buying Kojinisika. Whatever the case may be. This is something that I think started from 2016, 2017 up to now. Yes. And the other thing which is also not right, say, is it every single person in Yulo crop or in Manya crop are unknown triani bills? So you cut the main lines leading to that area. I it is another thing to say, the people have I mean, we don't run the nation that way. And Tuba can say, because Nipa Baku, a woo, Bebinti, nobody can go there and government institution cannot perform their works. I mean, those excuses, no, and papa. You know, a lot of community engagement is needed to resolve this issue. Nipa na on TSC. You see, look, I happen in Crawford come to Accra, and I can tell you more than 90% of people cannot compute their own meter readings.
Wow.
Yes. Who here the prepaid a wo toy? Who the two mukrana? Who nim senior we don't know it, and ECG don't find it necessary to educate us as the people. Right? So yes, we can blame the people, but more so, the institution, government institution should realize, say, and colonial police ni citizens. So this is a service provider and customers, and they must be treated as such. And no best of it, this whole issue. I think it's much ado about nothing. Just that people have failed to actually live true to their responsibility.
Very well.
And no.
Very well. Okay. You too many can have yanko yesika semonto to ye the SMP aka. Nra kra na man for dwen say Abraham panyinya akwanya no ka obebo so kakra because baby na man for the omani akire pa ne said the economy na see run it down and as baby e duro no ebi kra susu say nka man panyin empam finance minister Ken Oforiatta but nra man panyin dan na di say woji omu nyina di ministers nyina woji omu nyina di na bibi anywhere che say reshuffle bi betimi akoso anyway and mbom NDC fo bi omu pese omu say na aban ene nkofo bi omu pe adwuma ena omu dwen say ho abenya say obesesa ne nsa no eba ministerial appointments no ho ye for way and fanfra SMP ratings no ene na eche ene ni Ghana betima ye sabre ye de ani ache IMF Michael Mamesha Asefro
asem we there brofo can say fatigue abem because ya ka ya 12 or mampenini economic team for finance minister ya ka ni omo be ya na omo ye no ni omo ye na omo tua so ye omo nye omo adwen se ombesa. And I think say we are all some way somehow tired. My brother will agree with me. Say yabre.
Yabre de kasa.
Yabro mo.
Oh, okay.
Yabre. I mean, what do we talk about again? Let me tell you something. S&P ratings. Enya di fufuro. When Moody and Fitch downrate Ghana to CA1 and all that, CA3 and all those stuff. S&P maintain the B negative for us, which is way better. But they won in February. Say 6 months down the line, they might come back and revise their ratings. And it's almost they feel S&P failed to accept, say, the short and medium term outlook. And yet, you see, the ratings don't look at today. It projects. Well, no, I should say in a year, short, medium term, short term, 6 months. How is your outlook like? And when you check, say, you to mean call back onto the capital markets, so to me, be because of some of the ratings and incidents that have happened with us. Yes. And if you look at the obligations on us, to me, who say, no, I did wait here, and yet I don't know what went into that consideration. My S&P maintaining it as B negative
that time.
And so more back, no more be here the need for there. Where the anya kasabia.
Let's just say Tibiana na wo dada no. E no wa betwa ho fonya che. But I see one gene too. I say S&P for they were not fair to them.
Well, Mami Kachels, baby. It is not about one gene too. Meno, and now be some say, what is Ghana's outlook? Mekacha will say, although our reserve is 7.6, external reserve is 7.6 billion. Mekacha will say, it is only about 3 billion. Because Michelle obligation, that was so. By the close of the year, you would have taken out about 4 billion of your reserve, which looks very bad for us. Look, we see at the beginning of the year, most of the taxpayers in terms of indirect tax from the standard rate of from the flat rate of 4%. Now do you add to effective rates of 19.25%. The levies alone are 6%, which is more than the 4%. Wow, we see benchmarks, we year free. Now what to me more revenues. And yes, sir. We introduce what e-levy, right? To revenue. And also abegum shiansi. Almost over 18 policy that have been taken to solve this issue have proved, say, 6 months down the lane, it will not be helpful as we thought it would be. Sancrofoy almost Uber revise will media budget. You cut shell. So figures cry and tally. And that speaks volume about you. Because if the tax base is 100 cities, now G 2.5. USA G 2.5 for COVID, 2.5 for NHIL. I mean, basically, you should have the same figures. But you have over 300 million difference between the two figures. What accounts for that?
Okay.
So meanwhile, your outturn so far shows 1.476 on both lines in terms of NHIL and Mimi Tihwa. I know, say, who are Tihwa as finance minister? No, you don't know what you are doing.
But
Omampeni no, he lacks the verve to do the work as Omampeni when it comes to the economy. 2, your bibi a friend hired. It is a bone behind the tongue that support the tongue to speak. Omampeni obi nkanche ne se ni die na abu.
Hey! So what do you want? Mame fa go do brave.
Surgical analogy. He has surgically analyzed and found out there is a bone missing.
Was he a boo?
I'm say in Chichimu I also be at your sense. These ratings no, and a buying kwana you rate woman. Even companies are rated. Most multinationals companies like Diageo, Google, all those companies are rated. So the benchmark with which Fitch S&P uses for companies is the same benchmark they use for a country.
Corporate Ghana.
Ghana Limited. Enti so we a company na o run it. Na ebia when your shocks along the way. But then otibia na wo mu no obia ehun se de odi wo hu e free tibia ni mu a ratings beka say okay ebia otibia uye bi but outlook no negative because you hu se de be ya uyi hu free tibia ni mu enti yenum corporate for no so wo na ebia on one of the board I'm survey which is Pan African Capital who raise sika ama company bia wo share ni ratings and wo share no ne cash flows no steady ne accounts one who say okay ABS say no or boka but wo share ne outlook a obetumi woman sika kaka de hye mu a obetumi ayeden nyo bi ode ato akwan mu no obetumi ayeden aye profitable bi nya mfaso o sin an no obo de bosia ba wo hwe na se nyo bi ode ato akwan mu no obo de bosia na sela oboka omo de bosia
Ghana de ne tesai
Ghana de no ye wo tibie mu a obia ehun se de ye ho ayi ho afirim what I see. Let's the issue that, like my brother said, is becoming a dead horse, which we've been flogging for a long time. The COVID and the Ukraine and all those things. We've talked about it and we've accepted it that and not yet be able to TBA. But now the question is, how do we come out of it? Say finance minister by a press conference, 30% of CEOs, and I think the S&P for they are looking at the media budget to see what the minister was going to do in the media budget. The acceptance and the reality is that things are very bad. I mean, can't say being sure. A couple of days ago, I had a meeting with a gentleman who is very knowledgeable when it comes to these capital markets, and the picture he painted for me, because the future and what in terms of what is happening now, you see, economy don't self-correct. It doesn't, because it's like a company. If your company is doing bad, you need to put measures in place to turn it around. It will not self-correct. Same with the economy. If certain hard decisions are not taken, and we've not taken that decision yet.
Hard decisions?
Hard decision like, look, we need to cut drastically our expenditure. Look, the budget that we read in January, or we read in November, I was expecting say media no and kiebe slash 143 no maybe our exposure will now say look, we are cutting out all these projects, we can't afford to do them because we don't have money. Government is borrowing an average of about 1.31 billion a week on the local market. That means you don't have money. At that trajectory, you'll have borrowed from the local market 52 billion Ghana cedis at the end of the year. Okay, so there is a problem. Then to make it worse, after me madam for nedin komo awie na me call fie me call dwedwem ho no pa me ba office me fa phone and me first phone office also another financial guy kojo now what is going on, what can we do? And I'm saying asem was in a financial situation again somebody is worried and calling me say what can we do? You see, we are commentators. Unfortunately, me and my brother, we are commentators. That's why last me can program is to say me matena popular stand makasa ma bre. It does say no more bobo na me say me koju poko and then me say me free popular stand abetena akopramano so abobo ni bi. That's why I want to run for president. Okay. Because I see say minim bebe mi nya koka say don pe bia bu no but mimi de me feel said look, there is a need to do something drastic because look, the outlook is bad. It's very bad. No, look, we can't miss worse.
But look at the mindset. And said yeah, criticisms say ba said yeah abemum penny for ACJ no. Do you think that BB drastically be taking place anywhere? I think I mean one SMP DA by abemum penny for say
I think they were unfair to us. Look, to run government, there's two things happening, and let me put on to think if I can put this way. I think there are two things happening. Put a brave face, don't create fear and panic, but behind the scene, try and steer the ship and do the right thing. Wow. Maybe what we are not seeing is what is happening behind the scene. But for the little that we know from our point, not much is happening. The little that is happening is not enough. Okay, so I can look. You need to.
So they are putting on a brave face.
But you need to. When you are given to run, if they give up,
the transparency in a way.
It's hopeless. No. But you see, there's different from transparency and there's different from your leader giving you hope. Okay, but the hope is okay. Giving me hope and not letting me feel say, well, give it up. No, It's important. It gives me hope. Because that's what we demand from our leaders. We need our leaders to have a steady hand. What take care of not driver or driving or start or panic here. Be better also. You need confidence in your driver to know say he has steady hands. No matter what's in front, he'll take you through. Okay. But I will assume say we all see the problem. The driver giving me the confidence with a steady hand on the wheel, in his head, I hope he has a plan. If in his head he doesn't have a plan, then we are all doomed because what we all see what's ahead. That's what I'm saying. The leaders and our financial team are giving us hope of something is okay. We know it's not, but let's hope. They realize it and they are doing something drastic to avert the danger ahead. If not, it's serious.
Okay, you know, a 1 year for you into Anna. You hope said, Omu hope be at the Maya
Finance Minister, no new hope. He doesn't repose any confidence in anybody. I think his preoccupation is managing his family businesses and ventures.
Ozamu?
Yes. Yes. His main preoccupation, the family ventures, any offices are all managing. And Ghana economy. Let me tell you something. And I think I did not have the opportunity to be here when the media budget was read. But let me tell you something. Our budget line in terms of servicing of debt, a free about 35 to about 41 billion. Why? Is it only to do with exchange difference? And now it's to do with our sovereign bonds performance in terms of price. Because whenever your price dwindled, say interest payments and cost, to attract people back onto your And that is one of the major crises we are facing now. Because Sesiano, we would have to pay more. And the cut say, cut it down on expenditure. It was only to make up for the increase in interest payments. And yesi baby yesi.
Okay. It is to say
in 19 way da and it is not too different from what my brother said. The US had gone out of recession within a very short period. They had a similar situation. Why? Is because you have a president who knew what he was doing. I'll see. Most of investment idea one shamono. Stop it. Let's redirect it, those investments, back into more productive sectors. What is essential? Food. Let's bring down inflation. BOG, you have increased the base rate by over 550 basis points. And it has amounted to nothing. Inflation will still go up. Effectively, me see, inflation is over 30.33%.
Right.
And
right.
It is for us to admit, say, where we are is not a good position. There is nothing about hope. It is all about confidence. Say, in whatever we tend to produce.
Very well.
If what we intend to produce does not repose confidence, matter same.
I will not be fair to you.
But we said, I think he was being fair when he said, the finance minister is preoccupied with family business. He's not being fair.
I was for your family here. Ajimani power ni or the power mid morning Abraham or bomb on your nafe master kakra. Yeah, the moon was a bit. Time now so.